Welcome back to Numbers on the Board.
Numbers on the board, yes!
Today, we're going to go through NBA Media Day, but also give predictions for breakout players for this upcoming season. Before we get into that, I want to remind you to leave a like on the episode, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend to tell a friend that with the NBA season being less than a month away, there's no place you'd rather be than Numbers on the Board, than T-Double, Pierre, and Andreessen, and Small Ball with Kenny Beacham, a.k.a. the Enjoy Basketball Network. How you feeling today, boys?
I'm feeling great. Not only did I get some good sleep last night, but just, again, we're going to talk about Media Day. Just listening to some of these, like, responses from the players and hearing them talk again, it's getting me ready for the season.
I agree, Mike. I agree. Media Day got me excited. The players seemed excited. We got storylines. The season is right back here that fast. It just felt like we was in here watching the final. I don't know. Everything just happening fast. Seeing the young guys. Cooper Flag got a little beard. It's been coming in since he got drafted. Now it's fully in there.
Modest got a little half sleeve.
Yeah, he did, and he was wearing a shooting sleeve. Which I meant to DM you about that. Don't wear a shooting sleeve. It just ain't. Josh Giddey had one on too.
I just know that in about 2 years, he gonna be. You can just tell.
Gonna be tatted.
That NBA money gonna have him going crazy.
Why is Patrick Williams shorts big?
Throwback player, as in like really bad. You know how like throwback role players were all really bad. Throwback player.
Which is funny.
Talking about like the extras on 2K. I don't know.
You can't be like 6'8" with big ass shorts.
I don't know if you seen like the team photo shoot. His shorts was big as hell. It stood out.
Yeah, I think it looks fine on Trey Man because he's a guard.
Anything on Trey Man?
But like I don't know, as a big dude, your shorts should be big as hell.
You want him in them John Stocktons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I feel you though, Mike. I've been ready. I've been prepping myself the last couple weeks or so for this NBA season because once the season starts, there's no having time to get into it because you into it. And obviously we got our shows, we got other things going on, so I just can't wait, man. I mean, preseason starts on Thursday. I don't know if we gonna care. Like it's not like I'm about to get my popcorn ready, but I'm excited.
And then you realize it's only preseason, and you see some of the starters start resting and getting ready, and then you just can't wait for the regular season.
You're not ready to see Decombe Dottier? Yeah. He might play 40 minutes on Thursday. Who knows?
Yeah, on the trade block, so he might.
I like seeing the fact that it'd be in overseas.
Yeah.
I think that's always dope as hell. I think I saw the Sixers flying to Dubai.
Us and the Sixers, yeah.
Yeah, so like that just seems cool as hell. Imagine just going on a trip to Dubai just to play some basketball.
That's a long trip for one
That's
game.
a long.
Oh, did they get two?
Gotta be two. Can't be that far for one game.
Because I think when they did the French thing, it was like the Spurs and the Pacers played 2 games.
Yeah.
One was a home game for the Pacers, one was a home game for the Spurs. And it was basically just Wembanyama fan club, which is kind of cool. So hopefully it is 2 and not just 1, because that would be a long trip. But I did see inside the planes, they got them ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know, for them long trips, they're not going to
They got them ones on other short trips.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Oh, shit.
They the NBA. They on jets.
True.
And they also 6'8".
You see where the Pelicans went?
No.
They went to Australia.
Damn, dude.
As soon as they had a clip of Zion getting off the plane, as soon as he got off, he said, long ass flight.
Was that 18 hours or so?
I don't know, but I just know I can't even say that because I get a bunch of messages in my stream talking about watching from Australia when y'all gonna come by, and for me to be like, we ain't never finna go.
This show gotta really, really blow up for us to be in Australia, bro. Y'all gotta be a 10,000.
Y'all ain't never seen them spider webs over there in Australia? They got crazy spiders.
I'm not scared of spiders.
We was #1 in Australia. I remember when we first started.
Oh, yeah. We're the #1 sports podcast in Australia. Let's get back to that, by the way. Go over to the audio platforms, leave 5 stars. You know, the NBA season ramping up. No better place you'd rather be. I know I said that already, but ain't no better place you'd rather be. Let's drop the mic.
Drop the mic is, again, getting into some of the Media Day questions. What's the worst question you heard on Media Day?
Okay.
I thought it was funny that someone asked Kawhi Leonard, has he received any money from Aspiration?
That's a great question.
It is a great question.
He can try to get right to the point.
Yeah, why not? That's journalism, baby.
I hired dude as a lawyer.
And it's just
He
like,
damn near the only person we ain't heard
prosecutor.
from. So let's hear it. Let's see what he got to say.
and it's like,
about it.
as someone who, as Kawhi Leonard, as you know, don't like being in front, he doesn't like media. But him to have a media-driven story that he knew he was gonna have, that someone was gonna, he knew for sure that question was gonna be asked at some point during media day, and he knew, and it was somebody who had the balls to ask it.
Somebody got to do it.
Does that take balls? That's the biggest story in the offseason.
Would you have done it?
Sure, if I was in that room. I mean, am I a reporter in this scenario? Yeah, that's the big. What other do you care about Kawhi Leonard this offseason, other than the story about him maybe taking money under the table?
Yeah, if you came in there and be like, "What's your new shoe looking like?" With New Balance. Everybody went over like,
address the elephant in the room.
Get his ass out of here. The question, I get what she was trying to do, and they got a little content out of it. There was this thing with the Hornets media day where like the journalist was asking each player how tall is LaMelo, so they could say 6'7", and it was just like,
come on now.
I honestly have no idea what that joke is.
It's cool. It's dead now. So you ain't miss it. It was only a laugh for like a week or two.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It is.
I still do it.
I
because
don't
it's
even
funny.
get the joke either. I see people talking
Nobody.
about it.
There is no joke. That's
There
the
isn't?
joke.
I thought that was
the joke is
I
that there
thought
is
there
no
was like
joke.
some viral TikTok.
No,
that
it
just-
is.
Oh,
It is. But
Back in my day, we had real jokes.
like, what's
Like
funnier than 24?
25.
There you go. Yeah. That's a real man's joke, actually. I don't know if I have a worse question, but I know I got the worst answer of the day.
What?
Again, I was really locked into Bulls Media's Day, as all Bulls fans were. I'm sure you were watching as well.
That boy ain't got no antenna still. I saw it.
Dad don't need an incentive.
I saw the Enjoy shit say, yeah.
They were gonna get us
did you
antenna
watch?
this season?
Did you watch any media day?
Yeah, I literally Googled. I mean, I literally was on. If you go on my YouTube thing, it says NBA Media Day.
Yeah, he did give a response for the.
I'm talking about for the Bulls.
thing, too.
NBA Media Day.
I'm talking for
for
the
the
Bulls. He just said like any Bulls fans would.
No, I didn't. I
Okay.
just looked at whatever was on.
They asked Midas Buzelis. You know, Arturas Karnisovas said he didn't want to give real expectations for this team. He just wanted to get better. Cool. And he said, Midas, what about you? What is your expectation for the team?
He said playoff.
Mike. He said, if you don't think you can win the championship, you shouldn't be in the locker room.
I would have been like, man, I had a pleasure playing with you
Hey,
boys.
that's funny
Kobe
as
White, it's
hell,
been an
bro.
honor. Josh Giddey, I got your bag. I can't be on this team.
He also said, and listen, these are the right, like you want your sophomore year player to be in this mindset,
No,
but it
I
is
don't.
just funny given the Bulls,
No, I
right?
don't.
He was also asked about there's like 7 players in the Bulls that are in the last year of their contract, and he was like, he was asked about, and this is a bad question to ask a player in the first place about team construction,
Yeah.
and he was like, we got enough in the locker room right now.
He gonna ask the dude in his second.
Now, to his defense, I am gonna say this. I have been on teams where we getting ready for the season and we look good as hell.
In the open gym,
And
I'm like,
we
oh
just-
yeah, we're gonna win the
and
conference.
we turned out to be average as fuck. But I'm leaving like, man, this team finna be it.
Yeah.
We finna do this shit this year. We hooping. Boy, hey, boy, you been getting better. And then we get to that game.
The other team also been getting better.
I never forget me and Ontario. We talk about this all the time. We was getting ready for season. Marcel is killing all the guards on our team. Marcel, they've never seen a body with this much wiggle because we got all these standard white guards, and they like, oh my gosh, this guy is fast. We go into the first game of the season. Me and Ontario like, man, it's gonna be crazy if Marcel dropped 40 because that's how he killing in practice.
Yeah.
This motherfucker had 40 turnovers. And all that shit in them open runs, all leading up to the season, did not look like shit. The same thing happened my junior year with Johnny. Johnny had a pass, I'll never forget. He went up, like 2K, went up for a layup and threw it behind the back to Brock. And Brock dunked it, and we was like, oh shit, this gonna be different. That motherfucker went in and had about 7-8 turnovers in game 1. And the season comes to you fast. Like, oh shit, yeah, everybody else is getting better too. It ain't nothing like the real games. So, to his defense, which as little defense as I can give, because there's no way in hell that he think it's enough. He probably is a little naive because they probably is in there looking decent.
Yeah. Hey, you got to be a little delusional, I think, as the NBA
You do.
player.
Have to.
You do.
Also-
Not championship delusional, but you do.
I also think it's funny to look at a team's media availability and you can really see who has priority in the locker room.
Yeah.
Right? Like every player doesn't go to the microphone. So where's the cutoff?
Yeah.
Right? For the Bulls, the last 3 years, Patrick Williams got an interview to start the season. This time around, his ass is just in the background of pictures. He ain't getting no microphone. And I just think it's funny when stuff like that happen because you will see who the priorities really are on the team.
I think, yeah, shout out to the Bulls because, yeah, there's nothing. What would anybody even be asking him? You're setting him up for
how's
failure.
the flower business going?
Yeah, like year 2 of that contract, anything.
How do you
wanna
bounce
do.
What
back?
you been
Yeah.
spending
Yeah.
your money on? How you been enjoying that money?
Since you robbed us.
Yeah, I was gonna say since you've been robbing them.
Patrick Williams has a flower company here.
His family owns a floral company back in Carolina.
Oh, it's in Carolina.
Yeah.
These some of the questions that I think are
Hey,
just
your ass is crazy. Your ass is crazy, dude.
You know, you don't really have like allegiance to the fan base. Like stuff like that, you don't know that Patrick Williams has a floral company. I feel like that's just a Bulls thing. You don't watch the Bulls games. But also, Trailblazer fans be in the comments of this video saying, stop letting Darrick be the spokesman of the Trailblazers.
they said take that towel off your off
Well,
your
they were
chest.
saying that because I said that Scoot had pressure on him.
You also was saying that Shaden Sharp could come off the bench. And I remember when we was going back and forth, Blazers was like, yeah. Blazer fans was like, yeah.
Well, that's not happening now. The Scoot injury.
Love D. Millie. We don't know what the fuck he talking about. So I can see how to play
Damn.
Portland.
I can't get kicked out of Rip City now.
That's your city.
You better start tapping in. Did you watch media day? Any takeaways? Anything?
I watched some of Dame's quotes.
You read them. Did you watch this quote?
I
You
read-
read
I read
okay.
them.
So you didn't tune in to Portland.
Motherfuckers floating
You
across.
didn't tune in to Portland.
They like the ticker on the bottom of ESPN.
You didn't
just
tune
really-
in to the fucking Bulls. What the fuck was you
Bro,
doing?
your ass got telepathy with Damian Lillard.
That's why you say you can't get kicked out. Dame back.
My boy D. Mills was just he said, fuck it. They gonna tell me what happened on media day. The guys watched.
I should have came up here with some fake quotes to see if anybody. Yeah, LeBron said this is the last year. They're gonna be like, yeah, man, I remember him saying that.
Now LeBron said they asked him, is he waiting for Bryce? And he said, nah.
Hey,
My time.
Bryce doesn't like he gonna make it.
He said our
You know,
timelines don't look.
I don't think he's gonna make it. Man.
I like the fact that he said Bryce is his own man. I'm gonna let him do his own thing. I'm not gonna sit up and wait
But
for
my
him.
first son, he ain't his own man. Cause I wouldn't say him.
That's the firstborn.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. Shout out to the James family, who will be on Kaisenet stream later tonight.
Is that's
Cutting
tonight?
his hair?
Yeah, bro, it's so funny how everything overlap. Just Twitch, NBA, everything is just in one line right now.
Hell
And then Kai said, LeBron said we can only bring 3 people in the house.
Right. But you got those quotes, but not media day quotes.
Yeah.
It was LeBron was involved, so it just popped up on the feed.
Jaylen Brown streamed his entire media day, like 9 hours. And you every time I clicked in, I wasn't watching the whole thing, but it was in my recommended. And I was like, what are they doing now?
He brought
They
Bill
were
Nye.
just taking pictures the whole day, bro.
You saw he brought Bill Nye to the science.
That's-
Yeah, that was not
guest.
part of school.
Yeah, that was dope. I like Bill
Him and Bill
Nye.
are like this. Bill gave a media day press
Yes.
conference. Bill
saying how
Nye for the
genuine
Celtics.
Jaylen Brown was.
I think he's starting at 3 this year. So we'll see.
That's just crazy to see the dude I grew up watching in classrooms at media day.
I'm telling you, everything is just aligned.
Jaylen Brown was in the same classrooms, growing up watching him.
Bill.
I mean, we all like the same age.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's a good, very good point.
I had to think. I don't know why I thought Jaylen Brown was much, but yeah, no, we all like 28.
Bill Nye or Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Who was Neil deGrasse? I don't know. Who that
man,
is. At
Shats.
least I don't think I do.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
do. You just, if I showed you his
Probably
picture.
go Bill Nye. Just because as a kid, Bill Nye was more implemented. These days, I'm gonna go with the boy Neil.
Oh, is somebody new?
No, he's been around for about the same time as Bill Nye been around.
Oh,
He don't look familiar to you?
mm-mm.
Wow. Bro, you have a
Oh.
whole, treasure trove of science to dive into with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, is he like space?
He does a lot of space.
Oh, that's
There's a lot of
probably
space.
why I was never a space guy.
Got it.
That's Mike. That's Mike's. You know, he's a.
He's not a space guy, he's an Earth guy.
Yeah.
Big
Duh,
Earth
that's
guy.
my planet. Think I'm not gonna rep my planet?
While you drive the most
Say you don't do nothing to say this
unfriendly
bitch.
Earth
I'll do nothing earth friendly. That's crazy.
other than smoke the stuff from the Earth.
You
That's
pulling
fine.
out the earth.
They grow back. It's the beauty of it. I'm living off the land.
I wish you were.
One of the funny. Oh, that's his phone, bro. I
What?
have the same ringtone, so I actually changed my ringtone, so it don't even matter.
Y'all have a teapot as a ringtone?
That's
No,
that fake
it's just
spooky
scary.
ring.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
like a-
nerd.
Oh,
It's like a
that
scary
sounded
one.
like that teapot thing when it's done. It like that's what it sounded
Yeah,
Yeah,
like.
that's that fake ass Michael Myers theme song.
One of the quotes that I just think is, or questions, is like, I guess you gotta ask it, but why? And I seen this twice. The first one was with Kyrie Irving, and they're asking him just like, can you take us back to that moment when you tore your ACL? And he's like, what? You asked me that now? Like, I thought we were past that. And, of course, Kyrie Irving gives a very professional response. But, again, it's just like, why? Because he goes in depth talking about, like, during that moment, obviously they just traded Luka. People want to see them fail, and now the pressure's on them, and all of a sudden he gets hurt. He still needs to renegotiate his contract. So it's just a lot of pressure. He doesn't want to go back to that moment. And then the second one was Jason Tatum. It's just like, take us back to that moment. It's just like, no, we passed that. We're past that.
But and also, I understand why they do it.
Yeah,
right? Because
me too.
I think Jason Tatum's response to that about like the uncertainty. First of all, Jason Tatum has always given quotes like this throughout his career about his uncertainty, not just as a player, but within the organization, about how he thought he was going to get traded every year. I feel like we get a quote similar to that. So I like that it gives an opportunity, at least, for the player to be candid about their feelings. Like,
Jason Tatum thought he was getting traded?
yeah.
Yeah. He said when he tore his ACL that he thought he would lose his brand deals. He thought he would get traded.
When did Jason Tatum
Achilles.
tear his ACL?
Achilles.
Oh.
Yeah, he thought,
I thought Brown was the one that was always in trade rumors every summer.
No, it's just, I guess I don't know, it's just a
His
level of
morale was so
uncertainty.
down that he thought that everything was about to go
Yeah,
I
down.
can
apparently-
understand spiraling with something
Yeah,
that
apparently
really
all
happens.
of them. Like, I don't know if y'all remember Mike Malone said Jamal Murray was on the same shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got hurt. He was like, man, y'all please don't trade me.
Yeah. The only
But that
person
is how the business goes.
Yeah, they thought they was damaged
Dame
goods.
got his ass popped. He luckily went back to Portland, but
Yeah.
we see,
They waived him.
You will
they
get
could
your
sign
ass.
Miles Turner.
who
Yeah.
had fucking number 3 on.
I didn't even notice. I saw the pictures and everything.
He
but I
had
didn't
number
notice.
3 on.
Yeah.
What did he wear
I don't have
before?
that
20?
33, right?
30?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, 33. Why the fuck would he wear 1 digit?
He had a weird media day.
Did he? What'd he
yeah.
say? Because I ain't gonna lie, I just saw the pictures and was like, oh, it's enough Bucks.
He had that one quote.
Giannis pissed me off with the Bucks, so I just didn't look at anything
Why?
else.
Because he got COVID?
No, because they said, hey, we heard you had a great conversation with your owner, man. He was saying how you told him, you reassure you want to stay in Milwaukee, you love it here, you love having your family here.
And they just called him up and he was like, shit, I ain't say that.
I don't
Yeah, I don't recall that meeting.
when that happened.
This
What-
is from Miles Turner. And I'm in a city that wants to celebrate me. Somewhere
Yes.
somewhere that's a great quote to say, go where you are give me a second.
Read.
Give me a second. Somewhere there's a quote that says, go where you're celebrated. And I feel like that's here, basically. Which is funny as fuck because y'all been to a Pacers game.
Yeah.
I've been to Pacers games. They had an entire section of the Pacers arena that was called the Turner's Block. Now, they may have got rid of it in the last year because I didn't go when they like renovated the place.
Yeah.
But talking about being celebrated,
Mm-hmm.
I think that obviously whatever happened between him and the front office skewed the relationship.
Yeah.
And it feels like he's taking it out on the fan base as well. Where I think the fan base was riding behind him the entire 10 years he was there.
Yeah, I think what Miles Turner is going through is like he's hearing his name in trade rumors and he's seeing it online or whatever. But
When?
Miles Turner has been in trade rumors like a
He's
lot.
talking about the last like 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
So, like-
When the Lakers
but-
wanted him.
That shit old.
But like I think he's probably taking it as that the organization is like actively shopping me. But like you're a hot commodity. You're a big that shoots threes and block shots. Teams are gonna call and check in on you and see what the price is.
No, this is about money, Darrick.
I just think he's pissed off at the front office for not giving him the money that he asked for.
There's nothing about the trade.
I thought it had something to do with the fact that he was in trade rumors and the money. I thought it was a combination of both.
No, they just went to the NBA Finals. Miles Turner was cool until that paper didn't come.
Yeah,
But-
he was really excited to be a Pacer until that paper didn't come. So
You don't remember? This was like 3
Well,
months
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, no.
He was happy as hell. They was in the finals. He was having some big shots here and there. And they was saying, man, he might get that 30 M's. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
And then that motherfucker said, hey, Tyrese Halliburton got hurt. We lost. We might go in a different direction. We still want you, but 30, it's a little steep, Miles. And his ass was like, you know what? I always liked Milwaukee. I loved playing there. I just hope that he ain't. What did he get paid ultimately per year?
let's double check that.
Pretty sure it was around 30
23?
million.
Oh, was it like 30?
He signed a 4-year, $108 million contract.
Because I
He's
remember
like
people
20.
saying that he's signed some shit that he basically
27.2.
he signed some shit that was a little bit more than what the Pacers did just because of the spite.
Yeah.
And so I'm all for the bag and I'm all for the money. But I honestly hope Milwaukee is a place he want to be. I hope it does work out for him.
But
But
also
on the
they
other
said,
end, I don't like when people fuck themselves up for a little paper. Now, I can't tell nobody how to respond when they disrespect it, but he had talked about so much with the Indiana Pacers about being in a dark time, drinking a lot because he had so many injuries, and to see him climb up out of there and the team get to that success. He was the longest tenure Pacer. I just hope that this works out, because if it don't, I could easily see this being some shit 11 years from now. We randomly get a Players Tribune from Miles Turner saying how he made a mistake. You know what I mean? This feels like one of those. So hopefully it work out. And then with all the Giannis answers, I don't know how anybody can go to Milwaukee right now,
yeah.
because you could definitely be at the bottom of the fucking conference in
And
a
he wants
year.
to be somewhere that wants to win a championship.
Yeah, Giannis keep talking about that, but then keep saying he's committed to Milwaukee. He needs to grow some balls and define what the fuck he want, because this patty cake shit is just strange.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't even know what's the point at this point. When you go out there, I don't recall the conversation, you might as well just be like, I ain't fucking with it here. I need them to stay. Or just...
I think it's a mixture of both, where he wants to be there, but he wants to compete. But there's nowhere he just can't compete there right now.
There's no avenue to make them.
So
really
it's just
competitive.
like
So
he
then you
wants to
don't
put
wanna
the
be there.
pressure on, but I don't think he really wants to leave either.
But he not putting pressure on them by saying the shit he doing. If he thinks it's putting pressure on there, look at the roster.
I think it might not him be applying pressure, like just him by himself, but him being disgruntled is a pressure on the front office, period.
That's why he need to come out and say that.
Yeah.
It's just it's like a relationship at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Giannis came over to America, and the first city he ever set foot in is Milwaukee. And he's been there since 2013 draft class. He's built a family. He's built a fan base. He's built communities there. So I understand not wanting to just straight up say, I want out, because this is, as America goes, this is what he knows, right? And he just saw a guy come to his team and realized the grass not always greener.
Yeah.
So I guess I understand
Then
it.
he went right back.
If you've been in a relationship for 10 years and it's starting to dwell down, even if you know it's the right thing to get out of that relationship, it's going to be tough, because they've been with you on your side for 10 plus years.
It's kind of like that high school sweetheart shit.
Exactly.
Like if you've been with someone since high school, it's kind of hard to walk away.
Absolutely, but nobody's telling Giannis to walk away.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's a high school sweetheart, you either going to be there and accept what the fuck it is, or you're going to leave. But always being in the middle, that's the worst place to be, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If you were my close homie, well, you are.
I was about to say, is he not?
But the scenario I'm about
We're
to
just
play,
co-workers.
right, that is crazy. If you were my close homie that was in a relationship that was very rocky, I think the only way y'all would be able to get over it is if you cemented which side you were on. You either completely in or you completely out. But just being in the middle is how infidelity starts, cheating, lying, and it just get worse and worse and worse. And all you're doing is wasting time. So that's the thing. Giannis just turned 30, right? Or something like that. He's 30.
Damn.
He don't have that much time. I mean, he has a lot of time, don't get me wrong. But the way that the Bucks roster looks, like this going to be a work in progress. So he keeps saying win, 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 win. Bro, you sound like Modest if you finna be in here talking about we
can
need,
come play with Modest if he wants to.
So that's all. I want Giannis to stay with the Bucks.
Same.
But I'm just going off of what he says. What he says does not match with the Bucks. If you're saying all I want to do at this point in my career is win, 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 I want to go somewhere win, I want the highest chance of winning. Bro, the Bucks don't look like that. Now, if you said I'm Milwaukee through in, throughout, no matter what, I'm going to be here. I'm ready to rock out. Obviously, I want to win, but I got to make sure I do that here in Milwaukee. And if it takes us 2 years to put this team back together, then damn it, it's going to take us 2 years. Then it would just be ended. But every time the GM or the team or the owner tries to come out and say something to give hope to the fan base, you come out and say the opposite. So at that point, just come out and say that you want better. And if it doesn't happen over this amount of time, you'll be forced to leave. Everybody will understand.
Yeah, you got to do what's best for you.
You have to. But this middle between shit, we're going to be doing this in 3 years because I don't know.
Is it illegal for an owner to give a piece of the ownership to a player?
I have no idea. I'm
I've
not even
never-
going to try to answer that.
I've never.
I know
heard
it's,
of
it
it's never
illegal?
happened, so I
Yeah.
wonder if it's illegal or not.
Wait.
That means, yeah.
I think
Because it would have happened there.
because
Right?
Kawhi then was
Co-
asking.
LeBron
yeah,
here.
Kawhi was asking. He said Magic Johnson got a part of that. Well, I don't know if that was with a
When he was a
player
player?
deal or if that was like a
When he was
high
y'all-
front office type
Yeah, when he
deal.
was y'all.
No way LeBron wouldn't own some of them Cavs.
You know, Dan Gilbert said you can win without him. It is not illegal. It is
any
not
league.
legal in any league.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was about to say that's just the way you make Giannis stay completely.
Mhm.
Here's a percentage of the company, this $1 billion company, and now he got his incentive is to sell jerseys. There's incentive to stay around.
Good thing it ain't legal. Because you know how many incredible players have crossed these sports and leagues? These teams would be owned by outright players.
Yeah.
I think that we would have bad players with a percentage of the
Yes.
company.
You think bad players?
Yeah.
Like who? Give me
Like
an
not
example.
bad players, but like
Guys who've been
unworthy.
around for a
Gordon
while.
Hayward might have a piece of the Charlotte Hornets because they needed to sign
so
him.
bad.
He's 2% of the Charlotte
Davis
Hornets.
Bertans got 2% of the Washington
Yeah.
Wizards.
There probably will be some sort of stipulation on that to where like you only get this equity if you're on the team.
Or you stay along
If we
your
win the
full
championship.
contract,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then maybe you can't get it now because it's illegal. But under the table, Steve Ballmer promising Kawhi Leonard once you retire, we can get part of the Clippers.
I would be like, shit, we all sign that. But I'm just thinking about the Derrick Jeters of the world, the Kobe's, the Giannis's, the Jokic's. You get those every decade or so, and then before you look up, half the team is ran by guys, and then a lot of those guys turn out to not know shit. They're incredible players,
Yeah.
but they don't know how to run an organization and all of these. They thinking with a player's mindset. That's why they said Michael Jordan wasn't really good at this shit, because Michael Jordan is like, I'm so good, I can't fathom some of this other shit. It's just like,
I can't fathom people not having my work ethic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draft him because he's decent now, but I know he's going to work like I work, then he's going to be the GOAT. Nah,
North Carolina, come here, Raymond Felton.
yeah, right.
North Carolina, come here, Sean May. Michael Jordan say, oh, that boy from North Carolina, we different. I need him. We different. Jared Henderson,
Gerald Henderson.
you even though you went to the wrong one, you still North Carolina.
still got
had
love for
some
you.
game.
Come here. No, he did.
Yeah, some game.
I played against your dad, boy. You got to come to my team.
His dad was a dog
Why
too.
just get a trade offer in the middle? And
From who? Just tell us who.
Is it
we'll know.
Smalls?
Lil Drills and Co. trying to pull
Come
off
on
some
now,
big
he
3-team
cooking
deal.
some shit up
Oh, man.
What's up with the 3-team deals?
They don't be having enough equity in their own roster.
bro.
I would
so-
say yeah to that. My part kind of decent. I don't care about
Why
the
they try to trade? Why they involve you in a 3-team trade and have?
I went to say the fantasy football for later in the show,
Okay.
but I did just get a notification.
Who was the third team? It's on-
Mason, which I know is
Okay.
going to be dead because Jameer Gibbs is in it.
All
And
right.
he loved him some
Right.
Gibbs. That's his favorite player of all time. If
You trying to trade for somebody
That's
who
his
just
team
got
name.
traded?
It is his team.
Oh, okay.
The next thing that really stood out to me on media day, as listening to as many interviews as I can, is how often the word pace was thrown out again this year. Right? How like Jaylen Brown said that, now that the team is looking a little bit different and we're a little bit younger, I'm hoping that we are a faster team this year. Doc Rivers saying that they have no choice this year but to play with a lot of pace. Jordan Poole talked about when, being a part of the Pelicans, he can't wait to play at a pace. So I just think that pace is going to continue to rise across basketball. Again, I know we hate the three ball, at least in certain parts of fandom, but I think it's going to continue to be king. It might even be higher this year because everybody. Oh, the Orlando Magic ownership also said they can't wait to play with more pace this season.
I think part of that is going into the fact that some of these teams are revamping how they kind of look. Talk about the Celtics acquiring new players that they're going to be playing like some good minutes for the team. It's hard to just cram all the stuff that that previous team just kind of knew over the past 2 years. They were together, but this team's kind of got to throw it together. It's a lot easier to find that offense if you're playing with pace versus worrying about the X's and O's, I think, for a lot of these teams. For the Magic, too, their offense isn't that great. Let's get out in transition. I think that's probably like the best way to cure a lot of these offensive struggles for teams.
Trailblazers also mentioned pace a bunch in their different interviews. But also, if everybody's playing that pace, then kind of nobody is playing that pace. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious to see like who's gonna really be the pace team if everybody's trying to be a pace team.
Who can also do that in the playoffs?
Yeah. Pace never really translates to the playoffs.
So Jaylen Brown said something very interesting. He was like, the two teams that made it to the finals are pace-oriented teams, right?
They are.
Literally the Pacers,
Yeah.
and then OKC played at an elevated speed because of the turnovers.
Yeah.
So that's where Jaylen Brown's head is at. If we want to really compete and make it to the championship, we kind of have to be faster because that's the way the playoffs has been ran. But a lot of the other series outside of those two teams, the pace wasn't amazing.
Yeah.
But maybe the pace was the reason why the Pacers ended up beating the Knicks or ended up beating
Could
the
be.
Cavs or so on.
I think I'm mostly leaning on the OKC way. When you cause those turnovers, you're gonna, like Mike said, that's what I like about the Magic. They're the one team that you said the pace for that I kind of like because they already have the athleticism, length, and size defensively, and Jalen Suggs being a point of attack, and he's a disruptor. I think that they would thrive for that. Franz is really good in transition.
He would have unlocked a lot for Apollo.
Everybody else, though, I don't want to say everybody else, but it's like, I'm with it. I just think you got to make sure you don't lose your identity of what your strengths are.
Yeah, not every team has the identity to play.
Because, like, do I want Kawhi Leonard and James Harden just, like, ripping
I
and
think
running?
it's a little different. I think pace also is the best way to get up threes. Like, the easiest way to me to get just open looks is offensive rebounds and is just transition.
No.
Too.
I understand that. But I think some teams don't have certain guys that are that good. So it's like if you had, like, your team, you got LeBron James and Luka Doncic. They should want to play with pace, obviously. Nobody's going to say walk that bitch up and play as slow as you can. But is that what y'all should be breaking y'all neck to do when you have Luka and LeBron?
It varies from like team to team.
Yeah, it's all about personnel.
But I think there could be a natural consensus for a lot of these teams to kind of absorb what the Pacers are doing, like KB said, and just they're playing with more pace. Get more points. It's more shots, more points, and more possessions.
There's so much buy-in that comes into that, though. We're like literally getting up and down the court. That's the easy part. But it's being on a string, having that quick pass mindset that makes the Pacers' pace different than other people's pace. Where some dudes are touching the ball for half a second before they get it up to the next person. I can't convince Paolo Banchero to do that.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? The same way I can convince
damn well.
Neesmith. You
Ain't
know,
always
like,
gonna
so
do that.
it will be interesting to see exactly how it's all incorporated. It is also media day where a lot of people are saying shit that won't materialize. You know, so we'll see. We'll get into game 6 and be like, actually, this pace shit ain't really for us. Let us slow it back down.
And think about that, though. Like, what the Pacers did, like, that ain't no shit that you just say we want to do what they did.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Tyrese, you
It
can't
took years of cultivating.
you can't underestimate how much Tyrese does for that offense too. Like,
But
all
it's
those-
a copycat
all
league, so a lot of
those-
teams going to kill themselves by trying to do it thinking that it's easy.
yeah,
Yeah, just because like the Pacers have like the ideal personnel to like play with pace and do it at the right way. They have a power forward like Siakam who is he's just gone. Like if you don't have a power forward that can do what Siakam do, it kind of makes it hard to do.
Rick Carlisle had a little thing where he was talking about when I forgot who he was speaking with.
Zach Lowe, probably. He did a Zach Lowe interview this week.
It was Zach Lowe. When Tyrese Halliburton first got there and had the first conversation they had, he was like, listen, I know this tough, I know it's rough, because, he just got traded out the blue. And he was like, but I'm giving you the keys. It's going to be your team. I don't want to call a bunch of players, which was ironic because I remember Rondo was pissed at Rick Carlisle. He was like, motherfucker, let me call these plays in Dallas. So shout out to Rick Carlisle for evolving with the times. But he told him, I don't want to call a lot of plays. We're going to put the ball in your hands. This is your team, yada, yada, yada. And they've been playing that way for years since Tyrese Halliburton essentially got there. So for all these other teams in the NBA to just think that they're going to wake up one day without proper personnel. I understand you, Jaylen Brown, but your team is kind of thrown together, brother. Your team is thrown together. Y'all don't have the continuity to necessarily know exactly what y'all about to be doing. I know what you can hope for. He's not wrong for hoping to play with pace or whatever. But I just think when all the teams around the league are saying it, I think it's problematic because I think a lot of teams don't even need to do that. I don't think if the Pacers had some of the players that some of these other teams had, that they would play with that pace. Because they wouldn't need to.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to make the world of having Neesmiths, Nimhards, Toppins, Shepards,
you're playing to their strengths.
Yeah, you're competing against fucking juggernaut teams. You got to figure out how
part
you
of that
can get
also
them to
came from they couldn't defend shit at one time. So their shit, we got to put up these points. We have to put up 120 plus points a night. because we giving up 118. You know,
Yeah. That whole interview was. I love hearing Rick Carlisle talk. We got 2 really good interviews with him this offseason between Basketball She Wrote and then the Zach Lowe Show podcast. I forget what it's called. Zach Lowe podcast.
who are some of y'all like people you hear talking? It's just like I just like him even more now.
Players?
Either one, because he said he just mentioned Rick Carlisle. He was just talking about Jaylen Brown not too long ago, and again, Jaylen Brown is one of those guys when he has a mic in front of him, he says some like pretty good shit.
I kid you not, the last media day. When was that first media day? Well, the first
last week before the overseas team won.
I was looking for the Celtics ones because I like to hear Jaylen Brown talk.
Jaylen Brown had said
and
a lot.
I just started watching a bunch of Jaylen Brown interviews because he's not limited to basketball and he's unpredictable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when a player goes to the mic and I can almost predict the type of answers. Like we have a lot of like cut dry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to be
Hey,
here.
The Kawhi Leonards of the world.
We're gonna
That's
play
one
hard.
thing about Luka that's just like, first of all, it's just hard for him to just communicate all the way he wants to anyway because it's not just natural language. But like he don't be giving no type of spicy answer. It's just always so political.
Yeah, I love JJ. I'm glad they extended him, and I can't wait to play for him.
Bro, they be asking him like 2 questions too, and like they'll give him like a double decker where they ask 2 questions in one type of thing. He won't answer none of them. He'll just give some type of response to something that you could just.
You
take.
saying we need less media training in sports?
I don't.
Because that boy Anthony Edwards, they say, what teammates you miss?
I don't think it's
Jared Vanderbilt and
I think he just-
I think
Josh
the more,
Okogie.
yeah, I think Anthony Edwards is probably somebody that the more he started to talk, the more I became more of a fan. I enjoy the authenticity and how he's just like.
Yeah, but what KB, the sound by KB saying is not.
I know. I heard that. I heard
You
that.
didn't, I know you heard. I know.
And I was like,
but that you didn't hear that and be like, "Ooh, I fuck with him." He said the N word.
oh,
in front of a
fuck with
room
him.
full of
Yeah.
these people.
I just
God.
like that he doesn't steer away from who he is.
I like that too. But I do think there's a responsibility, especially for people that look like how we look and come from where we come from, to be able to you can articulate yourself and still be yourself.
I like how he talks about his teammates.
I ain't have a problem with him talking about Popeyes. You want to fuck with Popeyes? I fuck with Popeyes too. He did the funny Marco thing, paying for the chicken. I'm with that. He can wear his hat cocked all he want. But who you is playing? Man, my N-word, Josh Okogie, that N-word, tough. Like,
He said it just
he's
so
in year
casually
7,
too.
right? This is year 7.
Yeah,
and I'm
he
an
was
Anthony
just
Edwards
laid
fan. I
back.
fuck with him. But, like, it's okay to, be able to.
This is year 7.
Year 5.
Year 5.
Oh,
2020.
Okay, I was.
No. That means year 6, ain't it?
2020 season, 2021 season,
Let's
2022 season, 2023 season, 2024 season, 2025 season. So year 6. Going into year 6.
Okay.
Going into year 6.
I like how he kind of. I just like the way he talks about his
Shea
teammates.
8.
That makes no sense to me.
He has like so much confidence, but he kind of spreads it to his teammates too. He talked about Julius and how he spent the summer with him and like they got better. He also brought up Rob Dillingham, and I just thought it was funny because he's like, man, Rob
That little motherfucker hoop.
He said Rob finna show y'all he should have been playing last year, and I'm just like, bro, he's so funny because I don't know if that motherfucker was ready at all last year.
He did talk really highly on Berenger and
Bro, he loves
Rocco.
kind of pumping that
He
confidence
does.
in his teammates.
I love that about
He said
him.
they gonna surprise people. Them boys know how to hoop already, and I'm like, that motherfucker Rocco has 4 points per game.
That's
Bad
what you're
league.
talking about when your teammates hooping. Preseason, you getting ready, you feel hype.
He just threw a lot of Rocco. Now you just fuck with him. He just fuck with him.
Yeah.
To answer your question,
Look like he growing his hair too.
we all love this guy and still love this guy to this day. But every time Allen Iverson do another interview, I'm locked. I need to hear it, bro. Allen Iverson gives love to this current generation. But like, I don't know how many people, it popped up on my timeline like a week or so ago about the entirety of the practice rant. And at the end of it, he was pretty candid about like mental health.
Yeah.
Talking about how like his daughter goes to school every day and recognize that people are talking about what y'all wrote about me in the newspaper. So now she got to live thinking that what y'all wrote about me is real about her dad, and now she got to come on. It was just a lot about like being a father in the public eye and the mental toll it takes to be famous or to be the number one player on the basketball teams. Like that shit back in 2001, people was not doing that. Like a lot of people give credit to Ron Artest after he hit the shot. Shout out to my therapist. That was one of the first originators in basketball as far as mental health goes. And then Kevin Love, DeMar DeRozan, some of these other guys have spoken up more recently.
Yeah.
But Allen Iverson was kind of doing that in 2001.
Royce White say he won't credit.
I'm not giving Royce White shit.
He was the first one talking about anxiety and everything, and the NBA denied it and everything.
He
and Kevin
killed
Love came
everything. Never mind.
That Kyrie and Jaylen Brown was.
up. I don't be keeping up with Royce White.
Yeah,
so.
he ain't.
Kyrie and Jaylen Brown was talking about mental health in their interviews, and
Kyrie and who?
Jaylen Brown. Kyrie again with that question where dude was talking about
The injury?
just what happened that night, and they were talking about him basically coming back and what that process can be. And he said that he wanted to be better than where he was when he went down. And
He also said, the end is near.
he did. He said that's part of the. I don't.
You see, I literally got chills. Like, no
Yeah,
joke, I got chills.
I ain't
when
hear
he
all
said
that part because he's talking about the injury kind of gave him some time to think about post career, which kind of coincides with what you said, and that's where the Twitch stuff comes up. And I'm just thinking about like, bro,
What am I doing when I'm done? Oh, Twitch.
He's just gonna have right on Twitch. But yeah, he said a lot of the post career and retirement plans. That's a lot of the stuff he's been thinking about. But he's not gonna be fully ready to come back until not just physically ready, but mentally ready. And I think that speaks to the pressure to some of these NBA players.
Yeah, that's why I think people jumping the gun with Jason Tatum.
Yeah, they keep asking these people about the timeline, and you're on an accelerated timeline. Let these motherfuckers heal, bro. The accelerated timeline is how you get in trouble.
I think
The mental hurdle is the
Yeah.
biggest one.
I think Dame had a quote about that. I think he said, like, you don't want to be the dude that breaks the record of when you come back. Like, you want to be able to take your time and do the right thing with your body.
He kind of did do that with the blood clots. I ain't never seen somebody come back from blood clots that damn fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. But
I
no,
love
they got
hearing
the,
from Joe Mazzulla,
Joe Mazzulla's a good. I got some.
Ime
quotes from Joe.
Udoka. I love. Who else do I really like?
Anthony, it's another quote that I like from Anthony Edwards too, and they were basically saying that like he's been to the conference finals a few times already. Like, how do you keep that excitement going during January and during February to like keep it going? And his response is like, a lot of times, shit, people like usually I would just try to get my teammates involved, get them in going. He said, shit, I'm trying to go for personal records this time. I'm trying to go for my scoring record every time. And I was like, that shit we need more of that mentality, man. If it's January.
Who don't you like hearing from?
So wait, when
What'd
he
you
goes
say?
against the Wizards,
Not
bet his
a
over.
lot.
Bet his over when he go against the Wizards. That's what you.
Who
said.
don't you like hearing from? Where like they get to the podium, it's like, bro,
Turn your shit off.
you don't have to be so fucking buttoned up. Loosen up a bit.
That's
it's
low key
always
Luka
Kawhi.
for me.
Kawhi don't be buttoned up. He told her, hey, I don't fuck with all that clickbait conspiracy shit.
I'm trying to think of somebody I was excited to see yesterday, and then I watched it like, man, that was a waste of time.
You know who always, Jokic can low-key be kind of funny sometimes.
No, Jokic gave us a really funny quote that nobody laughed
What
at.
did
in the
Jokic
I
room.
thought
I
it
didn't
was
see
hilarious
Jokic
when he
yesterday.
said we got to save Bruce Brown's career
nobody
again.
laughed.
I thought that shit was hilarious.
What
said
the
that?
fuck?
I thought that was hilarious.
That's because they don't get his tone of when he's trying to recognize when he's joking.
That's why he don't like the media.
Because he even like chuckled a
Hey,
little
on
bit.
some real shit, Mike, let me answer your question that you just asked. On some you want to be a complete honest that people not giving credit to?
Who?
My favorite fucking person to hear from, I'm not even joking, Michael Porter Jr. We need more motherfuckers like him. He don't give a fuck, and I love it. I watch all his shit. Anything Michael Porter Jr., I'm clicking. We need more of that.
Can he
Michael
say
Porter
something
Jr.
more crazy this time around?
He's just comfortable with what he speak on.
Even David Adelman was like,
he gave us.
he giving us a lot of social media stuff. But no, Jokic said that like, I want to be a Nugget forever. I don't care about the contract extension. Like that type of quote kills a lot of the speculation. 2027 Clippers.
That speculation was dumb.
Yeah.
I didn't understand why the
yeah.
Clippers were
And it's
saying
not
they
like when
prepared
Kyrie said, I
themselves.
want to be here forever.
I didn't need
you
to
know?
hear Jokic say that. I mean, it's good for the Nuggets, but like I knew, like we know.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams want to position themselves for that 2027 free agency class, but
You better just set your eyes
Could
on
you
Giannis.
imagine Jokic
a lot of
in,
those
like,
dudes
New
are going to get
York?
extended.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I couldn't even. I couldn't
He
even
just all of a
picture.
sudden in 12 commercials on
Exactly.
billboards.
His ass living in top floor, one of the biggest buildings in the city.
Even that
How you
hotels.com one was
He ain't got nowhere for his horses.
How do you? He's sitting through pitches. He coming to the States during his time off, so teams can pitch to him. Fuck out of here.
We just not gonna hear from him when it's all said and done. He gonna go back home and live like a king.
You don't think nobody going to offer him a media deal?
I'm sure he might get offered, but I don't think he's accepted.
No, he definitely not taking that
I
shit.
think everybody gets offered. Like if you were a great player, think about how many great players have tried media at some point. You always get offered.
I just
your name will
he is a great mind. I imagine him like trying to do something in the
gonna
finals.
be
where
doing with his
I just couldn't
hands and
imagine.
shit.
I couldn't
Like,
imagine
you
him taking
guys
that
just
time out of
don't
his
get
personal
it.
life.
I want like Tom Brady did 0 seconds of media
And jumped in
and
that
got
shit.
$375 million from Fox to just do games.
375 million.
Yes, over 10 years. Yes, that was his deal right after he retired. And then
His
he tried to
name-
cheat.
Yeah.
His name is just gone. I'm gonna pull up some quotes that I just found was interesting.
$37 million a year to just talk football.
And be
of this-
bad at it.
Some of this shit is
For now,
real.
for
Yeah,
now.
he's no Tony Romo,
now.
but he cool.
Or he ain't no Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen, my favorite, bro.
You like Greg
I
Olsen?
love Greg Olsen. I woke up that morning to watch that Dublin game, and Greg Olsen's breaking down shit I never even thought about. I'm also a casual NFL fan, but still, from his perspective, because I didn't even realize it was him. He's like, oh, I played with him in Chicago. I'm like, wait a minute, who is this on the call? You played in Chicago? It's fucking Greg Olsen.
So when they just showed his face, you didn't know.
No. I'm just hearing his voice
Oh.
at first. When I saw his face. Come on. We love you,
What
Greg.
college you went to?
Clemson.
Hey.
That should have been where I went. Football player goes to Miami.
On coming off the bench, I don't really expect that.
That's Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy Grant was just talking.
This isn't nothing we got to spend 10 minutes on,
Uh-huh.
but that blew my mind. Jeremy Grant think he's going to start
He also said that he thought he was going to get traded.
last year, right?
Yeah, during this offseason.
I guess maybe they are having runs, and maybe he's with the first team.
So who's not there? Denny Tumani?
I don't know. I guess that would probably be the only reason he has that quote. Because
No, I don't think so. I think Jeremy Grant don't expect to. Because think about it as a Blazer fan for a
You
second.
ain't had a big ass contract and the minutes that you want. Pick
If
one.
I ask you, right, if I asked you to project 7 starting lineups before this quote came out, did any of them have Jeremy Grant? Just being honest, maybe it did.
no,
I could see
because I think
Drew-
Denny Tumani
It's always going
and
to.
Donovan Clingan are going to be.
That's
the-
it. That's
always,
staple.
that's always going to. Stay
But also,
that.
Drew Holiday has to be a staple, right? You
Yeah.
trade what you traded for him, so now leaves one spot.
and it won't
Shane
be
Sharp
another
probably.
Shane
fucking
Sharp.
wing.
Yeah.
It won't
But
be.
also, Chauncey has been such an unconventional lineup guy that it might be Jeremy Grant as 3 wings, a guard, and a big.
Yeah, Denny's a guard.
Yeah,
wing,
you could
so.
put. Yeah, I guess.
But damn, you got Scoot and Shaden coming off the bench.
Well, Scoot injured to start the season,
Yeah,
so you ain't
for
got to worry
sure.
about that right now.
But damn, I'm just thinking about the conference.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Scoot's
I'm
confidence
assuming
an
that-
all-time high, though.
Yeah.
I don't like their fucking jerseys either. Just the white shit. Media day injury updates. Tyler Hero ankle, 8 to 12 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Bogdanovich hamstring will be limited to start training camp. Bradley B knee will be limited to start training camp. De'Aaron Fox hamstring doesn't expect to be ready for the start of the season. I don't like that
that's
for the
scary.
first.
that was a
big blow.
heartbreaker for me.
Kobe White calf will be limited to start training camp. Robert Williams not fully cleared for contact. My fucking goodness.
That man.
I
cannot-
forgot. I be forgetting he exists, but I like his game.
No wonder nobody traded for him.
Yeah,
this
I mean-
offseason.
Yeah.
I did not.
What is even wrong? Oh, his knee.
Can't pass that physical, bro.
Grant
Yeah.
Williams and Josh Green are without a timetable for the Hornets. Jalen Williams is limited to start training camp, but said he hopes to be ready for opening day. Anthony Davis is cleared to participate in training camp, but he will have to wear protective eyewear during games for the rest of his career.
Damn.
They also said he wear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Keep going.
They also said he has to wear a. Y'all gonna think I'm trolling. He has to wear a butt pad for his tailbone.
Big ass diaper.
He fell on his ass last year that hard? I don't remember.
I think it's gonna be so cool to see him in those guys.
I just threw a fake quote
Yeah.
because KB said he wanted to do that to start.
Baby Kareem,
He always wearing a protective
he got to
glasses.
pull off a hook shot.
I
knew
saw
he
a
had
tweet
to
that
do
was
that.
like an aging superstar that has to wear goggles and an incoming rookie that might be
32.
generational that wears 32. Like, oh shit, it's time.
That's crazy.
I also saw a tweet that was like the entire Dallas Mavericks core is a bunch of Robins.
I did see that too.
So-
Maybe
see that
Cooper
too.
Flag is Batman though.
If you take 10 Robins and combine them, that's
You going to something. You can
Yeah.
say the city.
Victor Wembanyama fully cleared to participate.
I love his quotes.
Jaylen Brown on his recovery, he feels awesome, he ready, and Taylor Hendricks will be full to go to open training camp. Which ones? About the offseason and different things?
Wembanyama, yeah, nobody had the offseason like I did. I step on the scale and the number is higher. They said he grew an inch.
Yep.
Which is
They
just
said
scary.
Derek
Derek
Lively
Lively,
also grew
yeah.
an inch.
Yep.
Didn't they say that last year too?
Yeah, I think so.
So he just still growing.
Hey, I mean, these is young dudes.
All of the Wizards young core put on like muscle. Bud put on like 10 pounds of muscle. Keyshawn George did.
Kevin
Bilal
Durant was
did.
looking a little swole in his press conference
Who?
too. Kevin Durant.
KD.
I ain't never seen his ass.
Well, he wasn't looking swole, but he
That'd
had
be
a
funny
nice little tone to him.
At 37, he just come in looking like
Kinda
The
like
Rock.
He was looking a little strong at that. I was like, okay, KD.
He said he thinks a contract extension will happen, so that's cool.
Yep. Even though Raphael Stone ain't speak on it.
Let's see it first.
He talked a little bit
okay
about
with
the playmaking aspect too, where they're going to be missing Freddie. Said that like they have a lot of people that can kind of just create, and he talked about playmaking as a team. Like the more shots that you could just generate for others, the better. And I think that's probably like it's a political way to say, or like the political answer, but it's like the real. It's one of my philosophies. I think that goes into really good basketball is having multiple people that can make plays for one another versus like we just got our point guard. He's going to make plays. I got to just like everybody contributing to the playmaking aspect. It's just you're going to get good shot after good shot.
It's nothing like having an incredible point guard, but I do think we're at the progressional period of basketball in general, even outside of the highest level of the NBA, where you should be able to put out your best 5 players at any time because they all should be able to pass, dribble, and shoot.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing when we play the game. When most of us be like, man, we need a point guard. It's like, why are y'all making players that can't pass, dribble, shoot?
Right.
Like, just pass, dribble, shoot, and we'll be okay. But I don't say that to take away the point guard power.
Yeah.
Because a great point guard,
It's
great
more
floor
than just
general,
playmaker for a point.
great
It's
Chris
so much
Paul
this
is always
game
going to be
managing,
wanted. Yeah, that
It's-
is always going to be there.
recognizing like the situation in the game where you need to slow it down, you need to pick up the pace.
But that's
like,
why I
it's
love
so
that
much more
Celtics
into the
team
point
because that's
guard.
what he did. They put their
Yeah.
best 5 players on the court. Yeah, Jason Tatum's not a point guard. Neither is Jaylen Brown. Drew Holiday used to be a point guard. I mean, in 2024, he wasn't really like this conventional playmaking, running the show guard. Neither was Darrick White. But they won because all of those guys out there can pass, dribble, and shoot. And defend.
Luckily, you got Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant makes a lot of that so much easier.
Yeah, I do like Ime said that they'll have one of the biggest lineups in NBA history.
Yeah.
Which would be Amin, KD, Jabari, Sengun, and Adams.
Yeah, this
And
is
you could take
nasty.
one of them out and put Tari. You could
True.
take one of them out and put Doe. So I can't wait to watch that fucking thing.
Steven Adams gave a good quote that says they gave him like the phone, and he said, "Hi, I'm Steven Adams. I play for the Rockets."
That was a good quote.
Yeah, great quote, I would say,
Mm.
because I didn't know where he played. Also, this morning I found out that DeAndre Jordan's out of the league.
Yeah, you saw him in the runs?
No, I saw him.
He
Somebody
cut
had a
his hair,
tweet.
too.
I said I see that either.
Yeah, no
That-
dreads.
Jalen Williams is the only number 6 left in basketball since DeAndre Jordan is not on the team.
Damn.
Jalen Williams
Jay
is number
Will.
6. Yep.
And I'm like, damn, I just kind of figured DeAndre Jordan's going
With
to be
the
on that team
Nuggets.
forever,
Yeah.
just as a locker room guy.
They said we got Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah. Also, Adelman said that he expects to play Valanciunas and Jokic together.
I saw that. I like that. I think it's possible.
Yeah. This is an interesting.
That shit sound like eat on the offensive. On the defense side, that shit definitely sound like eat though.
These are less important quotes, but I just thought they might be interesting. Dyson Daniels said he watched a ton of film this summer to help improve his defense.
He also said
Hey.
he
The motherfucker that just averaged 3 steals a game.
said he worked on his mid-range too.
Oh, snap. We need to have each other's back and rotate for each other. And for me, I'm trying to see points where I can be better at help defense and where I can rotate from and when I should not rotate.
So I was thinking about this too. I was thinking about Dyson Daniels. They have players where when you're going against a team, the first player is just be LeBron or whatever, you know, the offensive players. Do they have that shit for defensive players as well? Like, just you can't run this. You can't throw this kind of around this area. We're gonna take this player out of the actions. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It maybe not for Dyson, but like maybe they do it for like when they had Kevin Garnett. Like we don't want him in these actions, or Anthony Davis. We don't want him in these actions. It's highly hard to do, but it's something I kind of thought about is like preparation as a coach.
I think it's so hard to do, especially if you play a non-offensive threat.
Yeah.
It's like you want to keep Draymond Green away from the action, but he can guard a motherfucking dude that can't shoot. And now he's just roaming, and he's in every single action. So I'm sure if you asked every coach, there has been something like, yeah, we want to keep this player on the weak side and run this on the strong side so he can't be a part of it. But the great defensive players.
The court's so small. It's not like you could take.
And as
I
a
could
big,
put,
you can't take anybody. You can't take a big out of the game.
Yeah, it's not like a football or whatever where one dude eliminates half the field and you just throw it to the other side. Like, you can't really do that.
Another quote I thought that was interesting. Isaiah Stewart said, bringing in that 3 ball could help us. I feel like it's a weapon. Remember, he shot threes the first couple years of his career. Last year, he basically didn't shoot any threes, and now he's saying that he might be back to shooting threes.
I like the version of him last year, but if he
Same.
could
If he could do a little bit of both.
yeah, if he could do both, then sure. But I like the way he had changed his game a little bit.
Yeah.
Who was that again? I'm sorry.
Isaiah Stewart.
Isaiah Stewart.
Bam
Yeah.
Adebayo said, people are going to call us crazy, but I think we're contenders. This just came out 16
Yeah, I'm
minutes
calling
ago.
you crazy.
Crazy as hell.
Crazy like that.
You know who a contender?
Crazy like that what, P?
That fucking glue.
Your girlfriend and company, they real contenders.
Hell yeah.
They got to win, though. They play tonight.
I seen LeBron was talking about his teammate, like the new additions, Marcus Smart, DeAndre Ayton. He's like, don't forget Jake. And
Okay.
He's talking about
LaRavia.
No, Jake LaRavia. But he goes on, he's talking about like the qualities that Jake has. He's like, he's a big wing that can shoot, play make a little bit, defend, he gritty. And he's put in that sneaky athletic. And I thought, like, are there any black players that are sneaky athletic? Or is that only a quality for white players?
I think it's only a white player quality. Who could be sneaky athletic I don't.
Hey,
I swear to God, I've
please drop
never
a
heard somebody
sneaky
say that
athletic
about a black person.
Yeah, no, but I think it could be like somebody like like a guy that you just don't look at.
That's what
Kyle
I'm-
Lowry catch a body all of a sudden, like,
Yeah.
oh, that's sneaky athletic.
Perfect example.
But I think that, I don't know.
But yeah, it's not a term that's going to be
I'm trying to think
used.
opposite, though. Are there white players that nobody say sneaky athletic, but just athletic? Like, Alex Caruso was sneaky
He's
athletic,
sneaky
but I also
athletic.
think he was sneaky athletic because nobody heard of him.
Yeah.
Now, if Alex
Rex
Caruso catch
Chap-
a body, they not saying sneaky athletic.
Rex
He's just
Chapman was never sneaky athletic. Rex Chapman will boom on your fucking head.
Yeah.
He was never sneaky athletic.
Matt McClung.
I was
Matt
watching
McClung is
Matt
not sneaky
McClung is
athletic.
not
That's,
sneaky.
that's
That motherfucker would dunk on your head.
yeah.
Max Crosby, very fucking athletic.
Did you just found out who that was this year or yesterday? Or 2 days ago?
Oh, that is funny.
Bro,
'cause you
Max
have never
Crosby
said
was
that.
so
giving
much, boy.
hell, bro.
He was giving.
I don't
hell.
watch Raiders football.
I don't either, but I knew Max Crosby shit
Bro,
because he tried to be one of us.
have you ever seen that post where he posted a date where like he basically entered sobriety?
In pandemic?
No.
I was
Yeah.
like the day that the
That's
pandemic
Max Crosby
started.
right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, no, I never saw that. But
I feel like I see that post every like 2 to 3 months.
I got some more quotes. There's an elephant unknown with this team. It's invigorating me. I'm embracing the unknown. Y'all guess who that is if you haven't seen
Wait,
it?
say it one more time.
There's an elephant unknown with this team. It's invigorating me. I'm embracing the unknown. It's a coach. What coach said there's a level of unknown to his
The
team?
Raptors coach.
Nope.
That's a
did
good
listen to
guess,
some
though.
quotes, but not him.
I can't remember who said. I don't know who said this.
I just go Jordan Ott.
Nope.
Isolo.
Nope.
Yeah, that don't
Hall of
sound-
Fame coach.
Don't sound like some shit he would say.
NBA
Steve
champion
Kerr.
coach.
Steve Kerr.
Not Steve Kerr.
Eric Spoelstra.
Spoelstra said it. Yeah. Spoelstra. Steve Kerr and Mike Dunleavy are not doing media day, by the way.
Neither is Jonathan Kuminga.
Shit don't make
Oh,
sense to
yeah.
me. I understand the Kuminga.
Kaminga
one,
said he's not showing up.
but the GM not doing it is kind of nuts.
they don't want to. They don't want to answer Kaminga questions.
Yeah,
Neither one of
that's
them.
nuts.
Y'all
They
know where
knew that
JJ
they would be
Barea
the ones to
coaching?
get it.
Puerto Rico.
No.
Puerto Rican national team.
Say what?
He coach in Denver.
Who?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think he's an assistant coach for
JJ
JJ.
Barea.
Oh, yeah. He just.
I didn't hear you say who.
Last quote I got: "Greatness is born."
Greatness is.
That's
born.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards did say that.
Yeah.
Oh, boring. Yeah, he did.
I
say
thought
that.
you said born.
Well,
I thought you said born too.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Greatness is born.
He's talking about him watching a lot of that. I think we've been talking about the post game. He said he's been working on. So we'll
dribble
see.
pull up too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see how.
Said he'd be in the gym just doing one dribble pull ups over and over and over. I'm like, yeah, that could be boring.
He's just like me.
Shit sound like. a little
It's
bit
the
of Kobe.
biggest opportunity of my career. I'm not going to take it for granted.
DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
Hey, big. I got a
He
lot
said
of
all
hope
the
for.
right things.
I got a lot of hope for DeAndre Ayton this year.
I'll put the team in difficult position in Game 5 with the small ball lineup and the defensive game plan.
JJ.
JJ Redick.
Yeah.
It was great to work with JJ. Hopefully we can work until the end of my career.
Jackson. Hey, no, LeBron.
Luka.
Lucas said that.
This goes to your little. He be like just giving the typical answer.
Oh.
Kawhi Leonard. I don't read headlines or do conspiracy theories or anything like that. The NBA is going to do their job. None of us did no wrongdoing. That's it. We invite the investigation. He said not only is we ain't bothered by it,
He
we
said we
invited that
invited-
motherfucker.
I funded myself.
I inherit the beef. What'd he say?
Yeah,
I do got
like
an extra
the-
50 million, so I can afford to fund it myself. Yeah, that's so funny though. Chris Paul. Y'all see his pictures?
Yeah, he also said he would have wore 12 if he couldn't get 3. Because 1 + 2
Just
equals
retire.
3.
If you had to change the numbers, just retire.
That's crazy. They asked LeBron how much of his teammates are gonna like play a part in him deciding to retire. He's like, boy, ain't 0%. Motherfuckers are like, now that Luka's on the team, are you gonna consider playing the extra years? He said, hey, like, bro, that's some shit for me and my family to decide.
Do y'all think Ty Lue has said multiple times he wants Bradley Beal to be that elite defender he was in the past?
Sure.
Do y'all think that's actually something that Ty Lue can unlock from him again?
No.
Ain't that some shit they tried last year?
Elite is such a tough word to live
Because he
up
hasn't been
to.
an elite defender since he was with the Wizards.
I mean,
And
Would you even use the word
I was
elite?
gonna say, you
that
don't
was
say
like,
it.
and before that was even like early. That
he
was
was
like
good. Don't get me
yeah.
wrong, but elite is
That's like
whew.
early too.
Yeah,
That's
elite
before
is
he
Herb
dropping like 30 a
Jones.
game.
Elite is Dyson Daniels.
Elite is all defensive votes. I don't think
Yeah.
that I can check, but I don't know if you've
I
ever
don't,
got
yeah,
an
I
all
don't
defensive
even. I
vote.
think that would be unfair to Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
But I get, I get, you know, shoot for the moon.
Shoot for the moon, you land on the clouds.
No, shoot.
Or
And
if
then
you shoot for the stars, you land on the moon.
Oh my fucking good. Instead of letting me just say it the correct way, you're just gonna keep trying.
Isn't that the right way though? You shoot for the
No.
stars, you land on the moon.
No,
What is it then? You
it's a
shoot for the
Kanye
moon.
lyric, right?
You
Or
shoot
you
for the
thinking of a
moon.
quote?
I don't know.
I'm thinking of a Kanye lyric. Shoot for the stars, so if you miss, you fall in the cloud.
Oh, yeah. But there's also you can
But
shoot
I'm
for the
saying-
stars and you can land on the moon.
That might be a quote
Yeah.
though. You may be right in your own way. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of a Kanye lyric.
Yeah, I know what Kanye lyrics you're talking about.
But you thinking of a quote.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you might be wrong. You might not be wrong. You just fumbled it at the mouth
Yeah.
a few times. You fumble at the mouth often.
That's all I got from media. Day.
It's just a matter of if I want to do it or not. It's really that simple.
Who the hell said that?
It's just a matter if I want to do it or not. It's just
I
that
got
simple.
no idea.
Anthony Simons on defending.
That is the craziest.
Who knows what he finna do this year?
That's crazy, bro.
Which is crazy because he does have a frame to be an okay defender.
So he was saying that Joe Mazzulla was like, man, you're not as bad of a defender as people make you out to be. And Anthony Simons was saying that he's excited to be in a position where his game can elevate and grow into a lot of different areas and stuff like that. And he's basically saying like, yeah, defense is, effort. And he's just kind of being honest with himself.
Yeah.
Like, it's just about me just locking in and doing it.
Mhm.
The quote comes out funny, but I get what he's saying. Like, yeah, basically what you said. There's no reason he should be as bad of a defender. It's like, I wasn't defending.
So
Shit.
hypothetically, if he is, then he's just
It's-
gave
I
us
just
the
don't
reason
want
why. I just don't want to defend.
Yeah.
I just don't want to. I could be an all defensive guy.
I
Which is
will
crazy.
relax. I don't know if he could be that. But.
Which is funny because he was on a team that was trying to make defense their identity.
So one of the things I was doing when I was trying to get the not so viral media day shit, I went on Reddit to different team subreddit, and there was a lot of Portland Trailblazer fans kind of defending Anthony Simons. They was like, that second half of the season we was really good defensively, and he played a lot in that, so he could be a part of it, but he's never going to be the reason. He has some size, but it was also saying he's just small.
Yeah.
He
You just don't want to stick out like a sore thumb defensively.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. Do your part.
Yeah. I think he can
Contribute to the group project.
It's just this, unfortunately, on this team that he's on now currently, it's just that defense, I just don't see a world where it's competent or good. It's especially when you don't have a real center.
Dr.
Lance
O'Malley,
Cade is there.
not Grey's Anatomy. I don't think I've seen a person's calf look as strong as his. At 6 or 8 weeks, he was doing double heel rises. He worked his calf so hard that the side effect of lost strength, I don't think he's going to have any. That's fucking crazy.
Did y'all see the quote? I don't think this was like a media day quote, but it said Steph Curry's first step is at its peak right now.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was his trainer talking about.
Yeah.
Which took some of the hit, the strength of that, because what up,
Yeah, I read into it. He was talking about he not fast. It's just he more precise or some shit like that. So it was a,
y'all
it was a
check
good
into the
grab.
Kings media day?
No.
Uh-uh.
Hey.
DeMar DeRozan says
Okay.
last season was a shit show.
Okay. Guess what? Not a lot has changed.
Cade Cunningham, he said he was been trying to link up with Carmelo.
So was Giannis.
So am I.
I'm excited. Hey, if Giannis can get in that bag work with Carmelo, I'm happy for him.
Oh, Cade also said that Asar Thompson gonna wake some people up this year.
Hey.
Trae Young says he's a little disappointed that he didn't get an extension from the Hawks.
Yeah. So did Walker Kessler. Walker Kessler said the
Yeah.
same thing.
Hey, I don't understand what the fuck the Jazz was doing with
Yeah, I
that.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause
Donovan Clingan said he's ready to play 30 minutes a game.
Hey,
That's all I had for media day.
but
Hey. I got a.
'cause Walker Kessler had a nice little bounce back year last year.
Y'all want to get into predicted some breakout players?
Let's do it.
Before we get into like the whole mass of it, a big part of it is these younger guys, especially the second year players. And I think there's a lot of them that have might have an increased role going to the season. If you remember the narrative kind of behind that class is like, this is the weak class. They don't got no stars. They showed that they can kind of hoop last season. So I want to get into some of these guys, and I just want you to get grade how much of a jumper potential you see from them this season. First guy we got is Reed Shepard. Obviously, he's going to have the opportunity now since Freddie went down, and the team needs playmaking. Obviously, his size kind of doesn't help him on the defensive side, but he does fight on that side. But it's what he could do offensively. It's the playmaking and being able to shoot. They needed that to work, honestly.
Yeah, I think unfortunately, I mean, he's kind of he's going to a situation where he's kind of like thrown in the fire. But unfortunately, sometimes what you got to do. And I think that they're going to need that backup guard play from him. And I think he could really step in and provide something. And I don't think defensively you're looking at Reed Shepard and saying go out there and guard the other team's best guard or anything like that, because they have a lot of defensive weapons to make up for that. But I think he can come out there and do some things for you offensively to where he can come in and relieve some of that pressure.
He competes defensively.
Yeah.
He does.
competes.
It's really just a size thing.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because I think there's a lot of players just fall victim to this, is when, especially on the good defensive team, when you have a Min Thompson and, Tyrese, and when they see you, they're going to go at you.
Yeah.
They're not going to try to go against a Min Thompson. They're going to try to go against you.
Yeah, Jalen Green experienced it last year.
Mm-hmm.
They knew who to go after.
Am I great? Am I grading?
I would just say it's what could be this? How big of a breakout could you see? Could they be a rotational player? Could you see them being
Okay.
shit, this is now
I
our
got you.
I think
priority
he'll be a rotational player off the bench, yeah.
Yeah, I welcome a big jump for him, but I'm not expecting a ton.
Mm-hmm.
Rotational piece.
I would say rotational. I don't know if at the end of the season we're like, oh yeah, Reed Shepard should be the real starter in the postseason. That would be a surprise to me.
Yeah.
I think breakout, there's just different levels to it because everybody's kind of starting off at a different.
It would
kinda
be a
like
breakout for
starting
him
point.
because he didn't really do anything.
Yeah,
last
yeah.
year.
He didn't
no.
really play at all last year.
Right. Next guy is Donovan Clingan. We just talked about him having taken over that starting job, ready to play 30 minutes. And we know what he can do defensively.
Sure.
It's just now we're getting the full impact of it.
I think that he can anchor a top 10 defense.
Mhm.
Like the team was already like the sixth best defense in the second half of the season. I'm not even just talking about everybody's good in March and April, right? When nobody cares. But going back further, even before the All-Star break, they were a really good defensive team. And his on-off numbers defensively look Rudy Gobert-esque. And that's in year one. So I'm better than rotation, high-level starter for Donovan Clingan.
Yeah, because I have it in my notes for Donovan Clingan that he played 20 minutes a game last year. He averaged 6.5 points, 8 boards, 1.5 blocks a game. So with them moving on from Aiden and Time Lord not being there, this is just nothing but opportunity for him to really go out there and thrive and be a defensive anchor. And if he's saying he's ready to play 30 minutes a game, that's a huge jump from playing only 19 to 20 minutes a game last year. So as long as he's not in foul trouble and anything,
Which is a big thing for him.
yeah, as long as he can keep his hands and things to himself and he can just protect the rim and learn how to wall up and be the good defender he was in college, yeah, he could be a very high-end starter.
They were 4.5 points better defensively with him on points per possession
Think
when he was
about
on the court last
who
year.
they have defensively, though. Not only is he going to be playing big minutes, but Denny and Kamar will be defending their ass off. And then you have Drew Holiday, too.
Mhm.
They're going to have a lot of
Matisse
perimeter.
Thybulle is still on this team.
And he hit 3-pointers last year in the limited amount of games he played.
Yeah, I think Donovan Clingan is like the legit name on a breakout list.
Right.
Everywhere he's gone, that's what he's done. He's been dominant. He's won basketball games. He protects the rim. I expect nothing less of the NBA. It's just about getting him to that point. Luckily, he on a team that they ain't got to rush. So, but I do think he's high on the list of breakout, especially we just talking year 2 players. He's probably one of the highest players on the list.
In this offensively skilled game, one thing I do question though, like overall, is a center that only can play drop coverage super valuable outside of the 82-game season?
Yeah.
You need the personnel for it to cover
you need
it
the
up.
personnel. You need somebody that's going to be willing to fight over those
Or
screens.
It's, again, because I was going to say Rudy Gobert level, it's hard to get to that level, but we even seen at that point it has its limitations.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like Rudy Gobert, as great as he is,
it has a limitation.
he's more of an 82 guy than a 16-win guy. Is that what Draymond Green be saying? 16-win guy, something like that?
Yeah.
You worry about that later.
Yeah. On this team, they shouldn't be trying to trade
about
Donovan
that shit way later.
because he's not switching,
Yeah.
but I do think about that.
Yeah. Next guy we got is our guy Modest Buzelis.
Superstar.
Obviously, kind of like
No. You don't need no spiel. Superstar. You can go to the next one. He's him
average 14 points,
as a starter. Yeah.
or 13, 4.5 rebounds, 2 assists, and then 31 games as a starter. You can just see the talent, like the size, the talent, the skill set, the feel for the game. It's just putting it all together. Like we've seen some of the creation. It's just, again, execution for him. But full year, he should be really good.
No, putting the biases to the side, I'm really excited about Modest's year because you did see once he became a starter how much better he was. And I was listening to some show, the Slam and Jam, and they mentioned how like when a player is getting their shit off, a 13, 14 for this draft class, 13, 14 points per game is pretty impressive. Usually that comes to hurt the team ultimately because he's a rookie player getting up a bunch of shots. Modest Buzelis' on-off numbers, they were not worse when he was off the floor. Well, like all the other rookies, no disrespect, because all those guys are year one. So like Stephon Castle, once he gets in the game, the team is worse because he's a year one rookie trying to figure it out. Modest Buzelis' shit was even, right? They were the same team on and off. And that's pretty intriguing because you would expect another year of an offseason where he even mentioned that going into his first year, he didn't really know what to work on because he didn't play NBA talent yet. So going into this one, he knew these are the holes in my game, so I worked super hard on it. I think that next season he's gonna be good.
Breakout at the top of the list for sure. I think this season he becomes the Bulls' best player.
I would love to see that.
Well, y'all better not look this way. Motherfucker got that, you know what I'm saying? Don't get to talk about him being the best player because, we in a decent spot.
Another
Or that could mean y'all other motherfuckers is shitty. He ain't got much comp.
Well, that's the only guy we really care about, if you really think about it.
But no, he is going to be the best player on this team. He told me personally that nobody can fuck with him. I'll just fuck with you. Let me not.
No, that's true.
I can't put no
that's true.
I ain't gonna put no false quotes on my boy name.
Another guy that's kind of similar to the Reed Shepard is Rob Dillingham. Maybe not to the same limit expectations, but they need some point guard play over there. They're desperately needed next to Anthony Edwards, and obviously Mike Conley is he's just getting older.
He's just old guy. There's something missing about Rob's game. Part of that, again, year one, but I don't know, man. I pray that he's good because that just helps the
Is it the size?
Wolves. The size play a big part.
Because like
5'10"?
I don't know if he's that small, but damn it, when we interviewed him, he did look like Mike height. So who knows?
Yeah, defensively, you just got to compete. But sometimes there's those players, and it's not even. Again, they do need like a starter, but like some guys, what you do offensively can overcome what you do defensively.
I would have,
and it would have to be that type of jump.
I would have more stock in Terrence Shannon Jr. personally.
I like that one too.
I just think that Rob Dillingham. I think we jump in a gun. Everybody's development isn't linear and ain't the same. So I think because it's like, it's year two.
Yeah, said he should have been playing last year.
Right. Like, that's the issue is that he plays with Ant. To take the ball out of somebody like Anthony Edwards' hand, you got to really be doing some shit.
Yeah.
And I just think it's going to be really, really tough. They, like I said before, you better off just going Ant, Dante, McDaniels, Randall and Reed in certain lineups than to just force.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, not to start lineup, but like than to just be out there forcing yourself to always have a point guard.
My
Because that's a
favorite-
lineup that has no Conley.
My favorite thing about Rob Dillingham's game, how high he jumps on his shots, man. I mean, he
jump
kind of
high.
has to, but like
jump
Yeah.
high.
he really getting like 4 foot of lift on every jump
You
shot.
really just got to,
He
bro.
jump high as hell, man.
Devin Booker do the same thing.
He jump high.
He's just so fundamental, bro.
Shout out to D Book, man.
Another guy I have on the list, and I don't even know if breakout is really the word for him, but like he's going to play a pretty important role this season. But Zaccharie Risacher for the Hawks and their expectations, he did a hell of a job last year. Like he quietly put together a nice rookie season.
He did, man. And nobody said nothing because they would have had to eat some of the words.
You're right. And defensively, we know probably Dyson and Jalen Johnson are going to be taking a lot of assignments, but he's a guy that can chase around a lot of shooters and do that type of stuff. And then also he knocked down that corner three pretty damn well.
Yeah, I think he's a real start in the NBA for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can see him being an all-star, but maybe. I mean, I guess. But like at the bare minimum, he's a starter level player for a decade plus.
Yeah, I think.
Trevor Ariza.
Could be T. Riz.
Yeah.
He just does a good job of being able to score without needing the ball in his hand, whether he's cutting, coming off screens. He does.
You don't watch him, so don't speak. No, I'm just messing with you.
He does a lot of good high IQ stuff.
He does, man.
This is what I'm talking about in this other league. Let me trade my nice running back for
A tight end.
for a tight end on the team. Well, I got a tight end.
Those are some of the second year guys that I think have some like expectations and roles that they can
What about
kind of
Stephon
break
Castle?
out in. I didn't have all of them.
I'm just
but
saying, what
yeah.
about him?
Yeah, he's up there.
I'm asking you about him.
Do I?
What you think? What's your expectation?
I think
He said, yeah. I ain't forget about. I know who he
He
is.
exists.
I'm trying to think about how far I think his breakout can go. I think he's gonna get. I don't know.
He's also a tough guy for me to gauge
gauge.
too. I won't lie to you.
Because
Talk to me. You got a whole Stephon Castle bill, but can't tell me nothing
I
about
don't got
what
no
you-
Stephon Castle bill. I mean, he showed a lot last year.
I think one thing he could
It's
really
just
do-
offensively, I think
one
he's
thing
going to
he
need
could
him to
really
come together a
bring
little bit more.
and like help is the 3-point shot. If he could bring that at a more consistent rate, then that could be something that could really unlock
What
a
about
lot
something
for
more?
him.
Because
But-
I think that can apply to every player in the NBA.
No, but his shooting was like he didn't shoot the 3 ball really well at all last year.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So we take every player that don't shoot the 3 ball well and say if they shoot it.
Well, I just think that also unlocks his ability to get to the rim a lot more. Teams don't like it. It makes everything so much easier.
No, I
for
feel
him
you.
because
I'm
of his
saying,
play
what if
style.
that's, what if he,
What if that's him?
yeah,
What if he never develops a 3-point shot? Then what? Is
Yeah.
basically the question.
Oh,
because
then,
there was still something there that
Yeah.
left people kind of excited, even
Mhm.
without.
something
So what did he shoot last year? 29, 30%?
like
What
that.
if that shit goes to
I
32?
think
It ain't- that
if
ain't
you fall into that,
yeah.
you kind of gotta cope. Like, and this is a little bit of a weird example, but how Russell, he doesn't shoot the ball well, particularly at all.
Yeah,
But like
we
that-
talking Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook. But like that corner three, that's his shot. Like you really don't want to leave him in the corner because he shoots 40+% or whatever. He might not be the shooter you want, but again, you find your strengths and you kind of like you play off that.
The answer to the question why I don't know where to really put him just yet is that he's not so good on the ball to make you think that he should be the primary guy. And of course, he plays for the Spurs, and they just extended De'Aaron Fox, so him being the primary guy is mostly on second units, if anything. But he also, at least in his first year, wasn't utilized enough off the ball, or I don't know if that's just not in his bag to be an off-ball player because maybe the jump shooting isn't that good. So it's hard for me to say, like, yeah, he won Rookie of the Year, so that means that he must be an all-star one day. I don't know. When going into that draft, him and Donovan Clingan were my two favorite prospects in it. So, like, there's obviously something I like then, but based on his first year, I still like him, obviously. But as far as a super high upside, I don't know.
With De'Aaron Fox out though, it's going to give him some more.
Oh, yeah.
just like reps.
Because I
That's what
think
make me like him more. Is
Harper
that I feel
is
like
also going to play this year.
he's able to figure out a way to be effective and impact positive things happen on the floor in so many different ways, and he's done it at every single level on all different facets. So because you have Vic, because you have De'Aaron Fox now, who, like you said, will be injured, because you even have Dylan Harper, we'll see what he ends up being. Like I'm not even sure if I really. Of course, I would like Stephon Castle to be the best motherfucker he can be. But I'm not even sure if I need him to be all of that.
He's like cherry on top of already
he just
pretty
be
good
this
Sunday.
incredible glue guy who can do all of these different things on a basketball court. He can guard up, guard down. He can play with the ball in his hands. He'll move and cut without the ball, so he can coexist with a De'Aaron Fox and a Wemby duo. He'll be able to make sound decisions, quick processing decisions, because he is a guard in like this wing body role. You know what I mean? Like a Josh Hart type fucking player, where it's like we can sit up here and talk about a lot of shit Josh Hart don't do and some deficiencies.
But it's hard to take that dude off the
It's
floor.
hard
though.
to take him off the floor.
It's
and I
hard to
think
take him off the court.
There's not
though.
a team in the NBA that wouldn't want him.
I thought I didn't have any Wizards players. Obviously, they got a bunch of Keyshawn George, Alex Sarr, and they got Bub. Keyshawn is honestly one of my favorite young guys in the league. And then Alex Sarr, I don't know how to put it into like numbers of what his averages could be, but I think he's going to be super good. Just like one of the highest floor guys in the league. So I really like what they got going over there.
About a week or so ago, I watched all of the Keyshawn George pick and roll ball handling possessions on Synergy. Wasn't very efficient, but it was optimistic. I was optimistic after watching it. He made some really nice pocket passes to big men that do not have hands. So I'm interested to see how much more he can be used. They also got a fucking mouthful or a ton of people to feed on that team. Even if you just go to 2K and look at their guards, they got like 6 shooting guards, like Cam Whitmore. They got Bilal Coulibaly. They got Keyshawn George. They got it just keep going on.
What
and
did
on
we do
and
last Tuesday?
on.
Because I think the thing I brought for the Wizards was like,
I forget.
oh no, that was what I did on Teed Up.
Okay.
It was like, what was the thing? You was like,
Oh, one burning question.
yeah.
what you
My
had.
thing for the Wizards was how can they develop everybody? How can everybody get what they need? Because you forget that they went and got Cam Whitmore. You forget that they got AJ Johnson from
Yes,
the
that's
Bucks.
what I forgot.
You also have to remember they just drafted Trey Johnson.
Yes.
But they also have Bub.
Who
They
did just
also
pick
have
up on the
Bilal.
market. They just picked up somebody else.
Sharif Cooper.
Was it Sharif Cooper?
He's definitely saying. I'll be forgetting that they got Corey Kispert. Like
Yeah.
you got Corey Kispert, Chris Middleton. You got
Bull.
fucking CJ McCollum, Bilal, Asar. You got Tristan Vucevic.
Yes, you do.
So it's just a lot over there that somebody's gonna get the odd man out type thing.
And I
Where'd
think
Johnny Davis go?
I don't know.
Remember Johnny Davis?
Ukraine, maybe?
I was fucking with Johnny Davis at Wisconsin. Boy, looked
You
like a
wrong.
baby Booker.
They say
That boy got a commercial before he got drafted. That's aura. But I'm trying to find a list of their training camp. It's a lot of people on this team, is all. And I always question, like, when you have this many young people, how long do you
Johnny
give,
Davis played for the Westchester Knicks.
There you go. How long do you give your team to develop that person before you give up and focus on Project B? Right? Like, AJ Johnson was really good last season for what it's worth. Like, as like, I guess the kind of the focal point of a Kyle Kuzma trade, because they didn't really want Chris Middleton, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe he's a bad example, but like some of the other guys, Cam Whitmore. If Cam Whitmore don't work out there, do you just say, all right, that's not part of our core?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because number one, he's not their guy, and they got him for what?
2 seconds or something?
Yep.
It was something
So
small.
it's like, hey, if we got some, we got some. But if we don't, we're not about to fucking get off the Keyshawn George hype train
Yeah.
unless Cam Whitmore shows us that it's worth doing so.
Yeah. Everybody in their locker room, except for, the 2 guys that we mentioned, are like 23 or younger. That's nuts.
Right. It's just like, Bilal, my vet.
hell no.
That's like the Tyrese Maxey thing. It said like the rookie and the vet. And
Then they got
VJ and
fucking
Maxey.
Dylan Jones, Malachi Branham.
Malachi Branham was who I was thinking about.
They
did
drafted
trade
Will
him.
Riley out of Illinois.
Yeah.
Like, they have a lot going on.
Number
this
one
team.
Canadian player ever to sign to Illinois, by the way.
Right. It might be the first. What other Canadian
I
player
have
did
no
we
idea. I
get?
just remember watching them and they said that. No one guy.
It's Cam Whitmore, Bilal,
You
Bub,
excited for Illinois basketball?
Keyshawn George. Am
I watched a video of one of my favorite YouTubers.
They gonna be good, but I don't like Illinois.
His name is Christian
Basketball.
Christian Abu Labe. He's doing this series.
I've never heard of this guy. Let me look him
Yeah,
up.
you should look him up. He's doing a series where he previews some of the top college programs.
I honestly don't think that guy knows what the fuck he talking about. No, I'm just joking.
No, I watched his video about Illinois.
What was he saying?
They
Got a ton of talent coming in.
yeah, that's what they basically
Yeah,
saying.
they should be good.
Yeah.
They
Our
got a
boy- our
fucking
boy,
overseas team.
Stojakovic is there now,
Yeah.
so I'm excited.
They got a whole overseas team.
Yeah, I'm excited for him. Christian not even here. I gave him a plug. He's not even here to say thank you.
What type of plug?
A plug to his YouTube channel.
Okay.
That's the only plugs I give.
He probably just sitting over there at the table.
What about? I think he back in.
Oh, he in the back.
What about Illinois football? We didn't give. They beat USC.
They did beat USC, but the week before that
They got their ass, but that's okay.
Indiana.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We bounced back.
Illinois sports are good.
Yeah.
Can't believe I'm saying that right now. There was a time when it wasn't that good.
Oh, you just talking about the college team?
Shout out to
You college.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You about, yeah.
shout out to Luke Altmaier.
If their jersey colors or their team colors weren't so shit, I would rock a Illinois hoodie.
What the fuck wrong with their colors? It's the Bears colors.
I don't like it.
It is a little.
I like that shit. It's like
If you ever see me
OPRF.
in the Bears thing, I'm going with their blue color more than
Yeah,
their
than the orange. The orange is too
Hell
highlighter
yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What would you say about Illinois?
No, when he said Illinois sports are good, I thought he was talking about all the teams.
Oh, are you excited about your Cubs postseason?
They are in the postseason. They did just win that game. So,
Who are they going against?
in the San Diego Pirates.
Yep.
San Diego Pirates.
Ain't it San Diego though?
It is San Diego.
I hate the San Diego Pirates. They fucking suck.
It is San
Paul
Diego.
Skeens and Manny Machado on the same team. Just cheating. Bro, they got Tatis and
Oh,
fucking.
hell no. San Diego Pirates, brother, you are nuts.
Yeah.
Oh wait, ain't the Padres?
Yes.
My
the
fault.
Padres.
They play
I knew
in
it
a
started with
couple
a P.
hours.
The Pirates.
Are you actually gonna be locked there, or you just trolling?
Nah, if they make it to the World Series, I'll be locked in.
That's crazy. Not the journey, but the finish.
Yeah, that's usually how I am with baseball.
Okay.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's not about the results,
Fuck.
D-Mills. It's about that journey.
He
about the
said,
journey.
"Fuck them unless they make it to the not the second round, not the actual. If they get through the wild card, that motherfucker said they got.
You know what's
going to
be crazy too? Because if they get to the World Series, he probably not
He's
going
still not
to
gonna
watch
watch.
that shit.
he gonna go to a parade.
Because like when the Blackhawks won, I only watched it once they got to the Stanley Cup.
But did you ever have a Blackhawks jersey?
No,
You have a Cubs jersey.
Don't your daughter got one?
You've said that you're a Cubs fan.
I said I'm both.
Right. You've never said you're a Blackhawks fan.
You only both.
No.
You only both when the success is there. I heard you say one fucking. Tell me one thing about the White Sox this
Give me
season.
one
Nothing.
player that's currently on the roster.
Damn.
Damn. Not
Juan
one.
Makata.
No.
Yoan Moncada. You
Yoan
said his
Moncada.
fucking name
Yoan
wrong, and
Moncada.
he
Don't
know
even
he
play
does
there.
not play for the fucking White Sox.
I forgot. I don't.
Strike one.
None. I have none.
You just gonna take the L?
Oh, ain't
What
the
division-
pitcher still there?
what division
Michael.
are we in?
Michael.
No, Kopech. No,
Oh, Kopech
Michael.
got traded too, yeah.
See, I'm not.
he was traded last year.
Yeah, he got traded a while ago.
Giolito.
Giolito
no.
been gone for a long time
See,
too, brother.
I'm a few years behind.
So you only know what the fuck going on when we go to the game. Giolito started the
He don't
game.
even
we
know
went
nothing
to.
in. He got nacho helmet, the daiquiri. He don't care about that damn game.
I'm like, damn, we should go get this daiquiri, but fuck, the White Sox about to come up to bat. They like, man, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? But Darrick, the base are loaded. Man, who gives a fuck? Let's get this daiquiri.
So they be having TVs by it?
They do. Colson Montgomery.
no.
That's the guy. I'm telling you to lock in because that's our guy.
That's our
He said
project.
no.
That's our guy.
He said
Okay.
no.
We got another Montgomery in the system that might be up next
You
season.
know,
Okay.
And we got money to spend. So we might get Pete Alonso.
We not spending
We
shit.
might get Pete Alonso.
You know, I bought an Oscar Colas jersey.
I remember
bro.
you had that
Holy
Oscar
shit.
Colas jersey.
I always try to
He
get
straight up
somebody
got
that-
waived.
bro.
That motherfucker
Like,
not even close to the organization.
like just unfathomable type shit.
Let's see where he's playing nowadays. Because I saw Loya Menez, he's playing like independently. He not even in like
Oh,
triple A.
He had went to he left.
He was in triple A for a little bit, but I don't remember.
No,
To
we
the
traded
Pirates.
him.
To the Pirates.
It was the Pirates.
It was the
Okay.
Pirates. Oscar Colas.
I also had got a Michael Kopech jersey. Like I kept. That's my thing. I
damn
try to
Pirates.
go when we go to the fucking Sox game. I try to get the most exclusive jersey we can get. And man, them motherfuckers be getting their ass waived and traded. So next year I'm gonna get a Colson Montgomery jersey and play it safe, even though he might be on a fucking Astros in 3 years
Who
because we
knows?
gonna suck so bad that we gotta trade our best player.
Oscar
But hey,
Colas in double A right now. We cool.
we've kept Luis Roberts. He was supposed to get traded 19 times.
Yep.
Should be a Dodger right now, but hey.
Michael Wade Taylor retired. He announced retirement the day before
Seriously?
the last game of the season.
Oh man.
And he got one last at bat. They gave him a standing O. He is
Did he
gone.
get a hit?
Actually, I only saw the ovation. I didn't see the actual thing.
Michael Taylor.
Michael Wade Taylor.
Say it again?
Michael A. Taylor.
It's crazy.
It's like saying Michael Jordan, but you don't know if it's Michael B. Jordan or Michael Jordan. So you got to say
I
Michael A.
remember
Taylor.
somebody
When I
drafted
first
Michael B.
met Dane,
Jordan.
I was shopping for some Jordan. I'm like, fuck, I want them Jordans. You're like, yeah, whose shoes are those anyway? I'm Michael B. Jordan has shoes. I was like, bro, get the fuck out of my face.
Wait,
right
that
now.
baseball player, he got them Griffies on. Ooh, he got them Griffies
Ooh,
on.
over this game fucking cold. That dude got them Griffies on. Oh man.
Hey.
Kyrie started playing MLB The Show and saw that Ken Griffey had his shoes, the Griffies on, and was mind blown. Because he thought it was fucking
That
Barry
motherfucker ain't
Bonds.
know what a shortstop was.
6'4" is shortstop? Make it make sense.
What a great time. Get well soon, Chicago White Sox.
Chicago sports.
That's okay.
All our teams are under 500 since 2020.
Not the Cubs.
Oh, since 2020.
Yeah. I think the Cubs are now one game above 500.
The Bears are 500.
No.
Or do you mean their collective
Yeah, I think
record
he's
for
talking
that
about
time?
collective.
Yeah.
That's a skewed stat.
Yeah.
We were tanking on purpose.
Just none of the
You
teams
know
have
how
been
hard
good.
it has to be above 500 with all sports?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well,
Ain't
but
the
it's-
Bears 2-2?
They're 2-2 right now, baby.
They're 500.
Should be 3-1 if JJ McCarthy didn't do what he did.
No, but I'm saying since 2020, all the Chicago sports
Yeah, we
teams
had
are
the
under
first pick and we
500.
traded back. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not looking at the last 2 years of Bears.
That's what I'm also
Yeah.
saying the same thing. Like, yeah, duh.
We traded back and they got the first pick the next year because of that trade. We got DJ Moore in
The
that
White
trade.
Sox have fucking been off. Even if the Bears been good, that the stats still would be poor because the White Sox are literally losing.
They've lost 100 in a row,
Yeah.
100 games.
Well, no,
multiple
I'm
seasons in a
saying
row.
each sport. Like the White Sox are under 500. The
Oh, so
Bears
it's not
are,
collective?
Yes, no, it's not
okay.
collective.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, no,
I was about to
no.
say the White Sox got us fucking drowned.
No. Every team individually have been under 500 since 2020.
Okay, yeah. Fucked up, yeah.
Yeah.
Blackhawks do something.
Yeah,
Chicago-
the Cubs are now one game above 500 because they won their last game.
Oh, shout out to the Cubs. That stat that you just gave us is false now. You're here lying. Stop lying. Stop fucking
I think
lying.
they're 427 and 426.
We up, baby. Chicago or nothing.
Hey, that stat is
That's
wrong.
Chicago.
That stat is wrong.
We don't know about
That is
that.
wrong.
Late night on the
Stat
radio,
is
that's
wrong.
all
Hey,
you hear him
Stat
yelling.
is wrong. Stat is wrong.
Oh, man.
Blackhawks had a good draft, according to ESPN, according to Bleacher Report.
Hey, you said it. Bleacher Report said it. Let's get it.
We're here.
Bleacher Report be lying though.
We'll be the only people of melanin in that game, but we'll be there.
Bleacher Report put out a fucking them trades and be like, my dad be calling me talking about, I seen this on Facebook. Like, don't believe that shit, man.
I went to a Blackhawks game last season when Patrick Kane came back. I swear to you, I was looking for somebody
went?
else. Yeah. My wife loves Patrick
Oh,
Kane.
okay,
that was his
okay.
first game back in Chicago since we traded.
I
him
just-
years
I don't
ago.
even know what college he went to.
I'm sure she don't.
I don't either.
But I was looking for somebody else with melanin in their
He's
skin.
so good, he couldn't have gone to college.
Man.
It's a 0% chance. Just using my common sense, Patrick McCain didn't go to college.
Patrick McCain.
Patrick Kane.
What did I say?
You said
McCain.
Patrick McCain.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Patrick Kane.
Let's see.
Because in hockey, you can come straight out of high school.
You're not at 10 college. There you go.
Is that the only sport now you can come straight out of high school for?
Bro,
Baseball? Yeah. baseball.
But baseball, you usually got to go to.
I mean, but you
That's
still don't have to go to
professional.
college.
Oh, well, yeah.
but Wayne Gretzky was a pro at like 11.
Wayne Gretzky's
Oh, yeah.
stats so crazy. That shit look fake.
Yeah, he's one of those
He's playing
guys.
that plumber league. That's what it looked like to me.
Like what?
Like, didn't Connor, who did it? Somebody passed him in like total goals, and then you look at total points, and he still got like 3,000 to go because Wayne Gretzky was scoring goals and assisting.
yeah.
It's like that shit don't even make sense
He
to
a
me.
bad motherfucker.
How you win 8 MVPs in a row? No voters fatigue?
My
There's not a
homie-
single
my
voters
homie had a
fatigue.
Gretzky
Good.
jersey though.
You ain't
Gretzky.
see my homie Chris had to get his jersey.
Hell no. Y'all want to talk about breakout players outside of sophomores?
Yes.
Uh,
Jabari Smith Jr.
Mm.
I think will have a breakout year. I think he's in a good situation. I think the playoff series he had against the Warriors also was a big boost of confidence. He was very, very good in that series. And I think having a guy like Kevin Durant being around, he'll be able to learn from him a lot more than anybody else that they had on the roster. And I think the direction that the roster has gone favors him, man. It favors him. I hope all is well with Tari Eason, too. It seems like him and the Rockets are having back and forth or whatever. Was making some tweets that a lot of people was assuming was about the contract extension or whatever situation is going on.
Hypothetically.
I like Tari Eason with the Rockets.
Same. Hypothetically, though.
Talk to me. Kobe White.
Let me lay out the landscape. Hypothetically, if they can come to a contract agreement and they have to pop him off, he is one of the 5 people that can be traded right now. You remember I read that thing when Fred went down? Contracts match perfectly for them to acquire Kobe White. Thoughts?
How? Is this a 1-for-1?
Straight up 1-for-1.
I would hate it for Tari Eason, but I would support him.
Kobe White and Tari make the same.
No. It's like $3 million off, but that's enough.
Oh, that's enough. Okay.
Tari Eason will be able to have a home here, right? He can come and do
Yeah, I
tee
would
it up
love
in
Tari
person.
Eason.
I'd say just come to the
Basketball wise, though, boy, I hope that motherfucker got a 3-teamer in it. Hoping somebody on the back end, the Warriors can come snatch up young Tari Eason and he can go play with, ironically, for the Warriors that he was teasing and trolling or some shit. I like Tari Eason on playoff basketball team.
Me too.
I would love to see
maybe
him on
he's
the Timberwolves.
the way we get to playoff basketball.
Yeah, unless what Modest was saying was true, y'all a little far away from that.
No, he said we championship or bust. You add Tari Eason, you're a championship team, duh.
He is a championship player.
I don't like Kobe White on the Rockets. I don't know why. I do, but I don't.
I like the fact, or I like the reasoning of Tari just being in Chicago more than anything in that trade.
Same.
Where Kobe
He would
White is
actually-
in
That's
the
because we
Rockets.
like Tari Eason.
Yeah.
But
Chicago
I like him
would
so
love
much
Tari
that I
Eason.
don't want him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the Pistons, Tari Eason. That's what fits you. Go play with the other Thompson.
You that type of player that just Chicago fans just love. You gritty, you tough, you work hard on the defensive side of the
And you
ball.
talking directly to him.
Like he control his own destiny. Come to Chicago.
We try to
man.
convince him to sign or some shit. He gonna see this shit and be like, motherfucker, I'm trying to stay in Houston.
So when you say breakout, when you're thinking about breakout, what are y'all thinking about?
I think that they, whatever thoughts that people have on you, they change. Whether it's negative, positive, whether it's
Increased
used to be, the thoughts change. The way we view you, the consensus viewpoint of you changes.
Yeah.
So if you thought a person like Jalen Williams, they had a breakout playoff season, postseason. People view him and talk about him differently. I think Jabari Smith Jr. was a guy that people thought could have been thrown in a Kevin Durant trade or could be expanded in another trade. I think a year like how I'm expecting him, he's probably more solidified in the core. Still doesn't make you untradeable because, I mean, the right price, core
he did get
pieces
a bag
definitely
too.
get moved.
He got his bag.
I mean, he's also somebody Kevin Durant praises a lot. He said he's been a fan of him since he was watching him in high school. So he said he's happy to be there to be
Okay, he's
He's still in my line.
Just a
to be a
scout.
direct resource. A guy I have on my list is Jarris Walker. Because I think he's in a situation where this team now lost Miles Turner. They need front court play. I think he could provide some things that this team could need. And I think that with the way that they play, they could sometimes probably run him at the 5 and play him next to Siakam, similar to how they did Obi Toppin. And I think this could be a breakout year for him. I know last year it skewed a little bit. He shot 3 threes a game. He shot it at 40%. If he can continue to shoot that 40% clip, I'm not saying he needs to increase his volume and anything crazy.
His is going to be open for sure.
I just don't see him on the flow, but I hope so.
I put him on my list too, just because they're just, when Miles Turner's gone, like,
there's just front court opportunity.
there's going to be some opportunity, and he does things well. And like, obviously, defense is something he could do, but he also shows some sign of like
I'm getting old and I'm losing
plus
some of my
sign
baseball.
like
Who
a
the
plus
fuck is
sign
that
on the
dude?
playmaking side.
Noel? You know who that is?
No.
The fuck?
Playing our division.
Yeah, I know. I usually know everybody in the fucking division, at least in the AL. Fuck is Noel?
He's a plus on the playmaking side, so he could. Again, missing Tyrese, he could be one of those people that's pushing the pace for the
Where does he
Pacers.
play?
He would have to play the center or the 4.
He's not going to be playing crazy minutes at the center.
I mean, it's going to be Pascal at center and then
Right.
probably Jarris at 4.
Okay.
Like, it's the front court.
Yeah, just like that small ball lineup.
I mean, Rick Carlisle was talking a lot about Isaiah Jackson
They love
potentially
Isaiah
being the
Jackson.
starter next season. But I could see them definitely running a good amount of small ball if Jarris is good enough at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Because if he's not good enough, then obviously
Well,
they're
this
not
the time
about
to
to
get-
break their neck for
What's
it.
worse, a
opportunity
turnover
at
or
this
error?
point.
Error.
That was fucking that. Come on, man. It's a routine play. I will make that play right now.
Shit.
Lights
You
too bright.
fucking,
Lights
are
too
you
bright.
serious? Look
I
at
didn't
this
even
play.
see-
We
I
have,
didn't
we
even
have a
see the
baseball
play.
video. Go
Oh,
watch our. Well,
shit.
don't watch it because it's
You
not
ain't
on our
never
channel.
seen me do no shit like that. You act like he made a dive and catch. The ball was hit. He had to pick that motherfucker up and throw it to the cutoff man. He just boop.
Let me download the old video and put it on our channel, and then you can watch it. They might have deleted that damn video. Who knows? A lot of those old videos are deleted. I did want to say, doing like traditional breakout players, there's not a lot of candidates, right? Like
It's
2
tough.
years ago, Jalen Johnson, we had an idea because he was pretty decent that 1 year, and then John Collins gone, boom, you're now a starter. Even Dyson Daniels, I'm a 7th man on the rotation, now I'm a starter, boom, you kind of understand that. There's not a lot of role changes in basketball right now. So I got one that kind of fits.
It also feels like everybody anticipates everything to the point where it's not a breakout.
Sure.
Everybody's informed.
Yeah, I was looking for, I guess, lower tier guys. I mean, this.
I got a lot of low tier guys, so don't sweat.
One of the other guys I'm kind of looking at, and then again, it's just not a lot of
He
role
said,
changes.
"Fuck your dude."
It's fine, let go.
Max Christie, though, how the Dallas
Soccer.
Mavericks got him. Shit, he played hella well for
did.
the Mavericks once he got
well.
there.
I like that one.
And they just obviously Cooper Flag landed in their lap. But Klay Thompson's getting toward that point where he is getting up there in age. And
Oh,
Max,
so you down Clay?
I'm not down Klay. I
Never
love Klay.
underestimate what a good woman with a big ass butt can do to your career.
Y'all see that they asked about?
I did see that. I didn't watch his answer because
I didn't
I don't
either.
give a fuck. But, and I know Clay.
Clay
Clay probably just shrugged that shit off.
Yeah.
If he's a Clay that I know.
The guy that I had saw flashes of it when an injury happened to his team last season. Davion Mitchell is going to be like the full-time starting point guard for the Miami Heat coming into next season. You saw him in a play-in game give us like the best performance of his career. I don't know if he builds off it like that, but like he averaged like 14 points once he got to Miami. His efficiency went up. His usage went up. There's a lot of signs that say that Davion needed a third team in order to be a like starter in his league, and he might be a starter. Like not like a starter because of circumstances, but like a starter, you know?
What's wrong with that? Shit, I like these lower tier guys. I mean, there's obviously guys.
I got a ton of lower tier guys.
Yeah, like the Men Thompson.
Come
We
on.
already know about
We
them.
know we
already
Sar, we know
Denny. We
Denny,
already know
throw these
about
other guys
those
out.
guys.
Modest Buzelis.
We already know about
What did
them.
I say? McCain? Jared McCain?
Modest. That's what he fucking suck at Fortnite.
I got y'all want to hear my ultimate sleeper pick on the year for a
And
breakout.
I'm going to keep making these silly ass faces when y'all say breakout.
And for breakout, I'm looking into this as like I'm actually a rotational player on my team now.
Okay.
Because this player is a two-way player.
No, I'm
Okay.
taking breakout as breakout. You mean he going to get on the cover of Slam magazine?
Keaton Wallace for the Atlanta Hawks.
You've been loving Keaton Wallace, man.
They just got rid of Kobe Buffkin too.
Yep, good
Got him in
point.
a trade.
Good point.
Atlanta needs that backup point guard, and he fits what they do. He's not an offensive creator.
What do they do?
First of all, they finna be a defensive team over there. He could defend his ass off.
Okay.
He can knock down the open shots that they're gonna give him. And again, they might not have the point guard creator that they want. I guess they're getting from him, but Jalen Johnson and those type of guys, they can also create shots. If he can just defend and be a valuable guy off the bench at that point guard spot, he might have like a nice Nikhil jump where it's like, okay, he really is a rotational guy.
Nikhil jump?
Nikhil went from a guy who's like, where is he going to play in the league? Not play in the league, but it's like, where does he fit on rotational teams? So it was like, okay, now he is a guy that we trust as a defensive guy that can be.
I think
have
this
some
jump for
offensive
Keaton,
upside.
if he does what you're saying,
That's a big ass jump.
will
But I'm
be
talking about like the style of jump.
Astronomical jump.
I'm talking about the style of jump where he finds his way in the league.
I got a major sleeper too.
Who?
This player is very similar to Ty Jerome statistically. Not in play style, not in anything. But leading up to Ty Jerome's breakout, because right, we call that his breakout.
I would say
He
that
went
breakout,
from
yeah.
Hell yeah.
2 points per game to 6-man of the year candidate.
I'm going to put my hat down. I don't want
The
y'all to see
first
my
couple
expression.
years of Ty Jerome's career, the advanced stats still loved him. He didn't play a lot. He wasn't super efficient from the field, but damn it, there was something about the advanced stats that loved Ty Jerome, and then boom, he got to his second year in Cleveland, and now he's one of the most important players on the team. The first 2 years of Colin Gillespie's career, statistically, advanced analytics-wise, is very similar to what Ty Jerome did. And now Colin Gillespie plays for a team that basically doesn't have a backup point guard. It's going to be Devin Booker and Jalen Green as that, the 1 and the 2. And it's him competing for a backup point guard spot. Colin Gillespie, talk about deep sleeper, breakout. That's my pick.
I had a son, and at him I had
I thought you had a daughter. Are you announcing something right now on the pod?
I had Mark Williams.
Congratulations. Okay.
Mark
I
Williams?
had
Yeah.
Mark Williams on my list.
Colin Gillespie. How much stock of that are you buying?
I can buy all of it because nobody cares about Colin
Are
Gillespie.
you buying all of it?
Sure. It's a penny
She gotta
stock.
be a penny stock,
It's a
right?
penny stock.
No. Because some fans are more hip than you, so they're going to be buying it.
All right, it's a nickel stock.
It's a nickel stock.
Yeah.
That's a dime stock.
Hey, I got a lot of them.
Okay.
I just don't know who's playing backup point guard for them, and I
I
would
feel
take
you.
I would take
I'm
that bet
talking
on him
shit.
more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't really have no choice. Unless fucking. Never mind. Go ahead.
Mark Williams' breakout to me is him just playing more than 50 games. He hasn't played more than 50 games at all in his career. So he can come out and he can really show that he can stay healthy. I think that for me is a breakout because he's always giving you a double-double when he does play.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to give you, last year for Charlotte, he averaged 15 and 10 when he did play, but he only played 41 games. Actually, he played 44. He only started 41. So, yeah, if he could just stay on the court and consistently give you 16 to 10 boards a game with a block also in that, hey, man, that's a breakout year for Mark Williams.
Sign me up for Nick Smith Jr. on the Los Angeles Lakers. Sign me up for that. That's my deep pool.
Is that did he sign there?
Yeah, it's with the Lakers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The
I
Hornets
saw he
waived
got
him.
waived. I didn't see he get picked up by the Lakers.
I like him on the Lakers, man. Playing with Luka helps everybody.
You do. It should do.
And he's going to be able to learn from Marcus Smart. He just got to stick on the roster, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go another name. This is a more obvious name. Last year in his limited amount of games, Brandon Miller averaged 21.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So it's maybe similar to your Mark Williams one, but like to stand on the floor, even if he kept those same exact stats, stand on the floor, I think will go more notice. But I do think there's some level to his efficiency that can go better. Him averaging at 21, he wasn't as efficient in his rookie season.
Mm-hmm.
So if he just comes into it and hits the three-point ball just a little bit better, then like you could be looking at a guy that's averaging 23, 24 and not even realize it.
It's kind of like a breakout too when, and again, you could have similar stats, but it's just the noticeable aspect. Like
100%.
Yeah.
you're just more known. We know what the hell this player brings to the table now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that's a true breakout too.
Yeah. It all doesn't have to be like a number
Like a
thing.
statistical jump,
Yeah.
or something like
I'm trying to
that.
think of an example.
You
of
can
that.
even have like a better feel for the game. Like you just look like an NBA ready player.
I think the first thing that came to mind, I want to Google this to make sure. But like Darrick White's breakout, I don't remember his numbers jumping up too crazy from when he was a Spur, but now he plays for the Celtics. I think his role shifted a little bit.
Yep.
But like he wasn't going from 6 points per game to 30. Yeah, his last year in San Antonio, he averaged 14. Then he got to Boston, averaged 12. But he broke out as an all-defensive player. So the statistics may not matter too much.
Another low tier guy that I got on my list.
I love these from you, Mike. You saying guys, I be forgetting you know.
The
who's
low
it.
tier ones have the highest upside where you can
Yeah.
clip and be like, see, I told y'all.
Yeah.
Is
Keep
Ryan Rollins.
Ryan Rollins is on my list.
Like already kind of Doc just loves him, and like he does something right he does a lot of good things on the basketball court, right? I think he falls into one of those victims to like the size problem too, where he has nice size. They're just gonna fight. They're just gonna go at him because he's a smaller guard, but he fights
He
on
has
defense.
nice size, but they're just going to go at him.
I like it.
He fights on defense, and they do have like Cole Anthony. Who
What
can
college you
score.
went to?
Ryan, shit, I couldn't tell you.
Christian, what college Ryan Rollins went to? Boom.
Oh, that sounded about right.
I wasn't gonna get to Salido.
But the playmaking aspect is another thing he can kind of bring to the team, and they're gonna need that.
I like him a lot better as a connector.
Yeah.
I don't want him being the lead guard. So it's like, is it him and Kevin Porter Jr. on the court together?
Yeah, because it's
That's
not
what I was
natural
gonna
for
say.
him. He's a scorer. That's what got him on the scene.
But I
as a
think
leader.
with Milwaukee, he kind of recognizes shit. I kind of got to be a gritty defensive guy in order to
guy,
stick in
yeah.
this league. And I loved it when it was him and Dame. I didn't love it when it was him and KPJ last season. But I really like him as a player, especially if he's gonna shoot the ball as well as he did last season. That's a real NBA player.
Kid, again with the noticing or like noticeable aspect, could Cole Anthony fall into that too for this Bucks team?
He could.
I ain't
He
going to say
could.
breakout. I think he's going to give them what we've already been seeing from him. Some games he's going to be like a big punch off the bench, and you're
'Cause-
like, damn, he was killing.
Yeah,
Could he win the
Orlando. I
starting
feel like
spot,
he.
Could he win the starting spot?
Probably.
I mean, it's not like anybody
Yeah,
above
I
him
don't-
that you just
yeah, I think-
dying to start.
I think
Okay,
there's a
think
competition for that starting spot
KPJ
for
got
sure.
that. I think they would like KPJ and his familiarity.
Yeah, but I definitely.
What do y'all
it's
think
up
about
in-
Gigi Jackson?
I
heading
had
into the
Gigi
season?
Jackson on my list.
I feel like the Gigi Jackson hype train was soaring.
It was high, but then he got hurt, and
And
then
it ain't been the same
It
since.
kind of was hard for him to get back. As a young guy, when you come into the season hurt, it's kind of hard for you to get back into the rotation.
Is he only 20 still? Somehow.
Probably 21.
I know you the president of the fan club, Darrick.
I think he's 20 now because 2 years ago he was 18.
He's 20.
You know all the young guys.
He's
age.
20, bro. How is he 20
He
years
said,
old?
yeah, he said I like him because he's young. Yep.
That's why I love him.
like him more.
I like him more because he's 18.
Because he 18.
18 was a professional score, man.
Yeah,
So I'm about some 18-year-old.
last year he shot 37% from the field. So it's only one way to go up.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
one. Paul George, baby.
But how many games did he play last year?
29.
So yeah, that's he really wasn't getting the
Same with
full
Vince
burn.
Williams Jr. I was loving me some Vince Williams Jr. He was
I was
hurt.
thinking about him too because it's kind of like he had when they had all the injuries and he just kind of showed up, like he popped
Yep.
up. The next year we didn't really have that same type of impact. Like,
I feel like last year was Scottie Pippen Jr.'s breakout
Yeah,
year,
no,
too.
he
bro,
was-
Scottie Pippen Jr. was one of my favorite players, man. What I don't even remember what the hell we traded, or I think we might even just not re-signed him back.
That motherfucker could
Scottie
hoop.
Pippen Jr. got game.
That motherfucker could
Got
hoop, man.
game.
He
He's
also
like
fit that Memphis culture too.
he's like it reminds me a little bit how
Don't
like
make
when
me put-
Tyus Jones
I
was
think,
there.
Yes. But
But
I think
he
I got
a little bit
tweet.
more gritty defensively.
yeah,
I think I got me a little sleeper tweet.
No, y'all just straight up waved him.
Just wave the man, bro. He got game. Damn.
The amount of misses y'all got from Zoo to Caruso to Scottie Pippen Jr. to
Yeah.
who else?
Yeah.
who else
I
left the
mean,
Lakers
Soon
and
Austin
blossom?
Reeves when he leave.
shit.
it's like Austin Reeves.
You
become
see Austin
All-NBA.
Reeves put on a
He
little muscle
could.
too. They say Austin Reeves been in that gym.
He said he could average 30 in his league, but he okay with playing with Luka.
Oh shit.
I made that up. I'm sorry. I made that up.
Hey,
That
man,
would be a stretch.
again, I'm so excited for this damn season, bro.
Are you excited as an NBA fan or a Lakers fan more? I know you're excited for both.
Both.
But which one more?
The Lakers. Like,
Are you gonna
I've
go to a
been
Lakers
thinking-
game this year?
I want to go to the Bulls Lakers game.
Okay.
I've been thinking a lot. Again, it's Luka, so it's not hard, like it's not surprising, but like obviously the body transformation, what he was doing like overseas and everything like that. Like he had some good ass performances overseas. I think they said I think it might have been for their team, but he said nobody scored like that since like somebody back in 1989 or some shit like that. So he's been very busy this offseason. I'm excited to see him put it all together with a fresh start for the Lakers. And then obviously DeAndre Ayton next to that. I'm excited about Jake LaRavia. I like what he did with Memphis last year. There's a lot of exciting pieces going for this team.
What about you, Derek? Are you more excited as an NBA fan or a fan of one of your teams?
Oh, as an NBA fan, I like the parity. I like the fact that the NBA has shown you over the last for a while now that we get a new champion every year. So I like to see everything building up to that.
What about you, P? Are you more excited for this NBA season as a Knicks fan or as an NBA fan?
NBA fan, 1,000%. The Knicks, I just feel like they're going to do what they do.
I feel like this is a good time to be more excited as a Knicks fan.
You think so?
This is y'all conference to lose in a sense.
Yeah, because y'all essentially supposed to be at least.
But that's right. So that's
yeah.
why I'm excited about the NBA because I know we're going to be good. I don't have nothing to stress about. I don't have to worry about the fucking Celtics. We're going to be good. We're going to be in the conversation. We're going to handle our business. We got a good team. We had a good offseason. So now I can kind of, you know.
I'm really excited to see Buzelis and Jordan Clarkson with y'all. Like that's been something like I'm really excited to see.
Last year I was on pins and needles because it's like it's how Towns going to be. At this time we ain't even had Towns yet. Came a week later or a couple weeks later. But it's like, yeah, Julius Randle, all of these other things. I know we're going to be a really good fucking team. So I'm more excited about all of the other storylines around the NBA because it's like I'm comfortable with what we
How'd you
had.
feel about RJ Barrett throwing shots at y'all?
What did he say? I ain't seen nothing about RJ Barrett.
I actually heard him talk about it, and he was saying that on this team that there's no egos in the locker room, and that we understand that we like to pass the ball and move, and like it's a team offense, and it's not just like an ISO offense. That's pretty much what he was saying,
Yeah.
and
I don't feel no way about that.
that we all defend.
I'm kind of like,
That was something that he also specified too.
I don't feel no way because of this. Number one, I'm not in the locker room. He is and was, so he's entitled to his opinion. But what I will say is me knowing the NBA and being around the NBA and basketball for my entire life, that's fucking cap. I've never walked in a locker room and it's not been an ego. It's the fucking NBA.
Yeah.
There is egos. It's okay. You just
Yeah.
have to be able to balance the egos and they can't get in each other's way. But you think that there's locker rooms in the NBA where there's not an ego? Not
hell,
one ego?
hell no.
There's an
Shit,
ego
it's
at
got to
the,
be some ego in it. If I'm the lead franchise player of the team,
What the fuck?
hell,
RJ Barrett makes
I'ma play
$30-something million a year. You think he don't have no ego?
I'm gonna play the teammate card, and you my guy, you my homie. But shit, at the end of the day, we can kind of know how shit crumble.
If
you know?
they say Grady Dick is a starter and RJ Barrett coming off the bench, we'll see what ego exists. Let's see ego there.
I was on the other side, was just like, at this point, somebody always taking shots at their last team, bro. I swear, people be having the best times, or like they look like they're in a good spot, and then they get to a new team. It's like, yeah, I hated it over there.
I will also say, like, I don't take everything as a shot. Like, the Knicks ain't thinking about RJ Barrett. I honestly don't know if RJ Barrett thinking about the fucking Knicks. He's at home. He got a bigger fish to fry. He need another big contract. What?
Him just up it.
Oh, he got a pee.
Mike be
Shout out to RJ Barrett though. I have no ill. I still like RJ Barrett. I still hope that he good. And even if he is throwing a shot at the Knicks, I don't blame him. Fuck the Knicks. Shit. They traded him.
Yeah.
Like, I feel him. If a motherfucker traded me, I'll probably be like, fuck y'all too. We do play a lot of ISO ball, but shit, our ISO guy delivers.
And he also said that I like this quote where he also said we can hold each other accountable and nobody's going to take it personal.
I don't know anybody that switches jobs or switches companies that don't got at least a couple of negative things to say about the previous company.
Literally. Or you would still be there.
We've thrown like shots at our old company under the table that only we would know and they would know. I fuck with everybody over there, but it's just it's kind of just fun to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, dog. It's just kind of fun. Got us sleeping in the same goddamn hotel room.
Now,
I'm not gonna lie.
I thought about that yesterday.
I don't be throwing shots. I be throwing facts. Motherfuckers be doing some nut ass shit, and my shots be told in the time. I be telling motherfuckers how I feel. I don't wait till I'm on a different company. I told them that was some bullshit. Y'all wrong as hell.
You did, though. They really did have us all in all the same hotel.
It's cool, though. We still got love for a lot of people over there.
Yeah. Mike really slapped you while you were sleeping.
Sure did.
What? Oh, yeah. But I think Mike was still asleep too, right?
Yeah.
Where he slap you at?
Or what?
What is going on? What is this podcast turned into? We used to be a professional sports podcast.
Woo, hey, you did your thing with that one, boy. Oh shit, man.
Well, I know ain't none of the stories that y'all did come out of y'all room.
We ain't had no stories.
Right.
We was in that motherfucker. We did a live in our room. Remember y'all came in our room? All four of us went
Oh,
on,
yeah,
on
we
live
was
and
on
we was
IG
tweaking
Live.
out.
I remember that. Oh, I do remember that.
Because I was like dancing and shit.
Yeah.
Somebody had like the fucking ironing board.
Me, yeah. We just do whatever.
This board.
Yeah, just literally
Middle of
bored.
New York City.
We should have
Nothing
been we should have been linking up. We ain't really know RDC and them.
Yeah.
We should have been all in their room and shit, causing havoc.
It's like they got the penthouse and we got
Right,
the little
yeah,
ass
hell
rooms we
yeah.
got to share.
I know, man. If we were sharing,
They did have a million
And they was
subs back
sharing.
then.
they sharing is different than our sharing.
I feel like
might
they
be
used
just
to
be-
sharing.
Yeah, I was
though.
about to say they still live in the same house, so they might just be used to sharing.
No,
maybe
for
not
sure.
literal the bed,
but a fucking hotel room with how many they man.
how do you think they decided who slept with who if they did share?
Well, it's
Random wheel,
100
knowing them. They
Leland-
probably do some Mario Kart competition. First gets
Leland and Mark are cousins.
Right.
Well, me and you cousins, and
We did, yeah.
Body type differences, I think, make the most sense.
I think that's why it's funny that y'all were in the same room. The two big dudes in one room.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't even know how we made that decision.
Well, you know, Mike and KB was not going.
I'm just surprised they couldn't give us at least a room with 2 beds on it though.
But you know them.
Well,
them New York hotel rooms so little.
the people who always booked our
give
shit
us bunk beds.
always were like on some jackass
beds.
shit. Our shit was
They
always
booked me
booked.
into a handicap room once.
Yeah, and I don't know if
What
that
does
was
that even look like though?
So like the shower, like it had like an assist, like it had a rail and a thing, and like the shower was like on the floor. So like when I showered, water was everywhere.
ain't nothing worse than a company booking your shit.
Hey, this is the most random shit.
And I don't know
ever.
if it was always JD because that's my boy. But bro, motherfucker will book your shit and have you in row 34. Like damn,
Middle.
bro. And then you'll go in your shit and you'll see that you can just go tap and get 27. So like, what the fuck?
Hey, on some
What
random
just made you
shit,
get the last row? You can literally get 27 for free.
But when he just said the handicap room, it kind of reminded me like when I went to the movie theaters and they had the subtitles on the screen for like the deaf people, that shit was one of the best experiences I had at the movie theater.
I don't watch TV without.
Bro, they
subtitles.
had the subtitles at the movie theater.
Y'all watch subtitles on TV?
Love subtitles.
Yeah, I need that
Sometimes,
shit.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Every time. I'm
Y'all old.
actually upset if I don't have. If
So
I'm at
you
home,
need them to say right now?
if I was sporting events are different because I
Okay.
don't really care.
Yeah,
about
I
the
don't care
commentary.
about the commentary.
But if I'm like watching a show or a movie, I want subtitles.
Oh yeah, if you got the subtitles for sports, you might be crazy.
Or just need them.
Yeah. True. I'm talking about like if you're using them just to like, I need to hear.
They put the subtitles in a weird spot on sporting.
Yeah,
events.
that's what I'm saying. It'll be on the scoreboard. It'll be
Yeah,
like on the
get outta
graphic. Yeah.
Yeah, super delayed. Yeah.
That's why I don't like-
I've watched it sometimes
Yeah,
where it's on
okay.
mute, where like I don't have no volume and I'll just have it up and I'll catch
Are you
what
better with the
commentator's
cards or are
saying.
you still leaving them all in the fucking street?
Let's get down to the things that matter.
You know what's funny? Remember when I said I was just at Trader Joe's and I ran into the guy that I always see y'all?
Yep.
He was putting the card in the car crowd and I gave him a card. So there's eyewitness
So a
saying I'm
motherfucker
putting my
gotta
cards
know
back.
you for you to put the card back.
No, I mean I didn't know that he was there. I didn't know him until he said my name.
Why you ain't going to New York?
Right, all of us
I
are
got
going.
another.
Do y'all know
I
we
got a
all
base /
going? Like it
vacation.
seems like strategically kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
I'm
really
going
weird.
I did plan-
tomorrow, Friday. You go Saturday, right?
I go Friday.
So yeah, when I'm leaving, you're coming in,
Yeah.
and then you're leaving Saturday.
Yeah, and
when
you'll
you
be
get
coming in
And when you leave, when you come back,
Saturday evening.
and I leave Sunday morning.
Oh, you leave Sunday
I
morning.
leave
So yeah,
Sunday
it's just
morning.
like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'll be in Illinois. I got a staycation.
Those
He
are
did
nice.
do Jamaica though. So
No,
I mean,
yeah, I was
it's
just fucking
Jamaica.
with
Staycations are nice, man.
Yeah.
Vacations are much needed. So shit.
Y'all have
Yeah.
plans, or y'all just going to vibe?
Oh no, we gonna go out. I think we going out.
Wait,
Friday
I'm
night.
sorry. Anybody else got breakout players? Or we away from? We done with breakout players?
Oh,
I don't have
I had a
none.
list of players.
Okay, throw them out, and then we can get to the
Yeah,
New
just
York.
throw him out there.
Jalen Green.
Okay.
Wow.
Um,
So now I'm really confused with what breakout mean. What the? How could he break out?
he seems very locked in, and he seems extremely
He
motivated.
does.
To be
I think
But I'm
it's
saying,
more-
how does the
I think it's the
breakdown
narrative
turn?
around
I think-
him.
Oh,
it's
the
the narrative
narrative. Okay,
around
yeah, I
him.
can get with that. I can
He
get with
seems
that.
like he wants to also. He said he learned a lot defensively from playing with Ime and them in Houston. He wants to bring a lot of that over to Phoenix.
So he wasn't doing it with Houston, but he's gonna do it with the other team. Okay. No, I'm just joking. Brendan
Brendan Pozemski, he couldn't see most of the season last year. So
Just playing blind.
he said I can imagine playing the NBA with blurred vision. So the fact that he'll be going into the season actually healthy now, that's a big plus for him. And then I also had Reed Shepard. The guys we kind of talked about already.
You
Some
say
of,
Dante?
Donovan Clingan.
Donovan.
some of the guys that we haven't mentioned, Jaden Ivey, just with the expectations of Detroit and Dennis Schroeder being gone, they need that guard to just basically create alongside Cade. Anthony Black, no more Cole Anthony, so they need him to take a little bit of a step
They
with
do
their
need it.
expectations. Trey Murphy, and again, he's already averaging a lot of points.
Oh, you ain't talking about nothing with Trey Murphy.
I like Trey Murphy. I like Trey. I think y'all are
When?
more higher than on him. That like y'all love him more than me, but I definitely recognize game.
Okay.
And then that's really it.
Is there anybody y'all need to break out? Like as just a general fan? Not as
Jordan
an analyst?
Hawkins.
Jordan Hawkins.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't need him to break out, but
That's
I
your
would,
guy.
I would
This
like
is
to
a-
see Jordan Hawkins do something.
I guess this would be his rookie season. I'm so curious to see what Day'Ron Holmes can look like.
Mm.
Like,
Jokic is happy. He said Holmes is back.
yeah, I'm so curious to see what he looks like with Denver.
That's so funny. Can I get one? Sure. Jordan
Jordan
Walsh.
Walsh.
It will be opportunity.
What
Will
is
be
a
opportunity.
breakout for Jordan Walsh?
Be in a rotation.
I don't
player.
know.
Yeah, just be in the rotation. The only reason I ask is I kind of need Modest to break out, and I don't know if y'all hold that with any other player. I need him.
It's
to
on
break
your
out.
team, so I could kind of see it more. It's no breakout. I mean, it's DeAndre Ayton, but it's more so like he's fine. Like
Sure.
it's not breaking out.
What about you,
Can
Derek?
you
Of
break
your
out
teams?
as a former?
That's
Can you
why I
break
said-
out this late in your career as a former #1 overall pick?
Hell
I think
yeah.
it's
Why
again,
not?
it's the Jalen Green thing. It's more so the narrative again. Like, can he get back to where the conversation were when he was a son and they were like, "This is the next big, one of the next best big men in the league" type of shit.
Yeah. I wonder what he ranked in our best top 10 centers in the league the year after they made it to the finals. He had to be on everybody's list.
Yeah,
I think he was.
That's just a matter of was he number 9? Was he number 6? Because I could see it either way.
Yeah.
because
I don't remember where we
that
had
was
him.
such a good season. Anchoring the team that went to the
I mean,
final.
he's probably looking at a little bit of projection too, because again, he was walking double-double.
Yeah.
And it's like, we know he can get 20 points a
Remember
game.
that game-winning lob dunk he had?
Yes, against the Clippers.
Yeah.
How could we ever? Paul George is trying to carry them fucking guys.
They called it the Tyson.
Wait, what?
Tyson Chandler did it years ago.
Oh, I thought you said they called. I thought you were saying it was calling Aiden Tyson.
Oh no.
I was like, what the fuck?
But they call it the Valley Oop. That's what they
Yeah.
call it.
You know, we did that shit in 2K where like we hit a tip in at the buzzer and it didn't count.
What?
Bogus as hell, man.
Sorry-
It was
sorry to
0.2
hear
seconds left.
Sorry
That's
to hear that.
unfortunate.
I think it's anybody else.
Other than Donovan Clingan, I think that's about it.
Do you need his breakout more than Scoot Henderson breakout as a Blazer fan? I think you need Scoot's breakout more, considering this is what year
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, this is going into year 3. So yeah, you would probably need that one more.
Because
But
I
I'm
think
just
that
more.
the
just more
floor of
inclined.
Donovan is still.
Yeah.
I don't think you need a breakout for Donovan.
Yeah, you just don't know what Scoot's floor is.
Yeah.
So
I got a fucking idea what his floor is. Trust.
Another breakout that I want, not necessarily need, and he's a rookie, but second round pick. But Cam Jones for pace, if he could get some run and he could make a little bit of noise, I would love that for him.
Nikola Jovic. I'm still waiting on Nikola Jovic.
I was looking at their team and I was like, hey, I gotta pick one of these guys, don't I?
Or Jaime Hawkins.
I like Nikola Jovic game, man. Julian Strother.
Shout out to Julian.
Now we on to this.
New York trips or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So you said
I
what
gotta
do you
stay
have
out of
planned?
this, I guess.
No, you can contribute to the
I can
conversation.
talk about the times I've been in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Dana gonna get in there tomorrow, early tomorrow.
Oh, shall leave. Wait,
He leaves tomorrow.
who the hell I'm gonna be running with?
Did you think about me when you booked your vacation?
I did. I sure was like, fuck.
Oh, bro, did I put that clip in the chat? It's of Nick 830 talking about like the worst thing that could happen in his life is him planning his, like he gets engaged, plans his wedding. In the month of his wedding is a Fortnite event, and that shit instantly reminded me of that Jamaica shit. And I'm like, bro, that shit is a billion times
No,
fucking worse.
I definitely.
A billion times fucking worse.
I booked my shit and I was like, damn.
I don't think it's that much worse.
He do probably make a lot of money.
He probably. Well, Nick Gay 30 is swimming in it.
I booked my shit and
He
definitely
can
was like,
afford to miss a
Mike-
little event.
Mike gonna have to.
But it wasn't even about the money. It sounded like he was mad he missing an event for that motherfucker. But I feel him in this sort of way.
I definitely feel
It's different.
2K.
A wedding is crazy though.
You know, for the first time ever, 2 weeks later had happened, and I was like, damn, bro, like I gotta wait another year for the like. I love the hype of the re-release so much that
Bro,
like
yeah.
the high.
Do you remember the
fell
first
off.
day we got online and you go through your friends list and that bitch say
Everybody.
everybody on NBA 2K26?
We in that builder talking about the excitement of making your first build, your first baby. But I definitely booked my flight and was like, damn, who the fuck Mike gonna be running with that he can rely? You gonna have people to run with that you
Yeah.
can rely on.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, you know, we're gonna get out there.
Y'all checked how the weather supposed to be?
Yeah, it's gonna be a little chillier on the chillier side. But we got a nice ass hotel. Gonna be doing some shopping in Soho. She brought up that venture store we went to years ago when we all was there. All of the other
Venture
girls
store?
wasn't there yet, but Dana was there. It was right across from Flight Club.
Yep,
That's where
I love
Darrick
that
got that
show.
jersey.
I know
at.
exactly what you're talking
I
about.
love that store.
Yeah,
That store is
she
nice.
brought
That
that
shit
up.
was hella expensive for a venture store, but it's,
So I
it's
might-
really in depth. of
Yeah,
what they
no.
got.
Might like take back there. I got the name of it, but I forgot about it.
We got pull up to that too.
we got massages booked for Thursday.
That's what's up.
Oh, is it the same place we went to?
Hell no, that place was fucking in Queens or some shit. That
Oh,
shit.
I was trying to book us something there, but
Would you know the name of that place?
yeah.
Oh, I don't even know the name.
I think
That's
it's like
what I'm saying.
King something.
Yeah, it's
right?
King Spa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Something
they
like
got
that.
one over here. Well, do they? I think so.
But yeah,
That's the one you
I've been to there.
skipped out on. Something my nose running.
Because my allergies is fucking with me.
That shit would open up your allergies.
I probably would have. There's a King Spot over here too, I think.
I just wanted to sit in that world. You know, they had the whirlpool
Yeah,
upstairs.
that
They
shit
had
was
all
fun.
the different saunas, massages. So they had it all in that building. I just
That shit was so
Y'all
fun.
like steam rooms or cold rooms more?
Steam.
When I was in Jamaica, they had like this little spa treatment center, bro. I went into the steam room. That shit was more than just steam, bro. Like when you open up your mouth for like anything like that and you just inhaling straight steam, shit is uncomfortable.
I love the steam
I can
room.
only be in there for like a minute.
I love
I was in the
steam
steam
room
room
and
and somebody was doing push-ups.
Weak ass.
I can only be in there. But that shit was hot as hell in there.
Yeah, it's a steam room.
But it was more like I've been in the steam room before. That was the hottest steam room I ever been in.
It do kind of that first minute is tough, but once you kind of grind
Yeah,
through
you
it,
just kind of just sit there. I put on my headphones.
you
and
adjust.
I would rather-
It's like a pool. When you
Yeah,
get
I'd
in that
rather
pool,
do
it's
that
cold.
than like a cold plunge type shit. That
Yeah, my
cold-
boy Onward was doing a cold plunge.
Ice bucket challenge? No, that's not the ice
No,
bucket
he got a cold plunger.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
getting
you're
that
supposed to
tub.
do it. You're supposed to put it outside and
How
do
many
it to
times
whatever
you think he
temperature's
used that?
outside.
Huh?
How many times do you think he used
I
that?
think he's still using it right now.
Well, Instagram said he was doing it every day. I don't know if he is, but that's what Instagram was saying.
Shit, if I post something on Instagram and make it true.
To people that's watching, hell yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. Everybody's life is not what it seems, though.
I got New Yorkers. I got all these places I want to eat and shit in New York, but I just won't have the time. They just got so much going on. I do want to make sure that we go eat somewhere on one of them nice outside. I feel like they got really good outside.
Yeah,
dining.
we going to brunch somewhere like that.
That's like to me one of the best things about New
It's
York.
like a nice little view of the city.
That's what our room got.
I don't know what the view of
The
the room
big
look
you
like.
did. $10,000 room,
Say less.
but I got it half off because I said Mike gonna get you on the back end.
Oh shit. So Mike, you got him?
Boy, no, I don't got him.
Damn. He ain't give you no hope.
What you finna be doing, KB?
Taking a car to Connecticut.
Them solo trips be a little. Yeah.
What you gonna listen to?
Nothing. Podcast.
You're a podcast listener while you drive?
Yeah.
I can be too sometimes.
I don't listen to music at all.
No? I'm a music guy when I drive.
Would you
usually.
stream? Would you stream
I
your
have
road
rare
trip?
days, but I
Not
ain't
a
listening on
chance.
fucking sports podcast.
One of my guys that I
Yeah.
follow on Twitch, he was coming back from the Raiders. He's a Raiders fan, so he's road tripped it, and
Damn.
he was just streaming the whole time and like who did? I mean, I guess people are hanging out with him.
Sure, yeah.
It just
I don't
look-
know.
it just look
I
funny.
have an irrational fear of doing some stream outside of my room and something bad happening.
Yeah.
You streaming a road trip and your car flips, and now you live on Twitch while you fighting for your life to stay alive. That shit
Right.
scares the hell of me. So that's not a me thing.
Mhm.
It's not a me thing at all. You stream in downtown Chicago, and the Chicago puncher is on the same street as you. Punch you in the back of the head. What are you supposed to do when you stream?
That's
Because you want to
crazy.
cry.
Is he still out there?
Yeah,
Is he still out there?
they have not caught him.
That's crazy.
So watch your back.
Shit ain't been this much trouble since the Tattletale Strangler.
This guy, bro.
What you finna do while
Hasn't
we
he-
gone?
You said what?
What you gonna do while we gone?
I'm going to Sybaris or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's my little
Oh, you finna-
He
staycation.
about to be freaky. That's what he just exposed to the
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
about to
on
be
the
a- I'm about
same
to be a
shit out here
freak
in New
this
York. I
weekend.
got a couple things in mind, and that's it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about like just Giannis.
Shit you can only do in a hotel room.
Giannis.
They say you get a hotel room, you got to do some shit you ain't never done before.
Greek freak.
Yeah. Get the bell out.
Freak man,
Fucking
freak
talking
man.
Bail fucking broke. I think I'm gonna go to HOH and link up with them.
Why not? They got new building though, so you got to
Man,
find.
raise your hand if you got to win in fantasy this week.
Hey,
We all won?
Ho on studio.
And the
crew.
guys that lost are over there looking stupid.
That's crazy. Christian made that big trade and has lost 2 weeks in a row.
He put up like 140 something and still
He
lost.
lost to a real team.
Oh, y'all played each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
y'all-
wow.
Yeah, you beat
Lost
him.
to a real team.
Damn.
Maybe you did win the trade. Head ass.
Jalen Waddle,
Jalen
wide
Waddle.
receiver one now.
No,
Okay.
Waller.
Waller.
Sign you another
I'm
tight end. Get you
Hey,
another tight
I
end.
put- I
We
put a
know
little-
he loves
You
tight
put a
ends.
waiver bid in for
I
him?
put a little waiver bid in for Darren Waller. I know a couple people probably did.
But did you buy his album?
No, I ain't do that, no.
Austin thought he had a win. Then Tyreek Hill got hurt, so he had a loss.
Any favorite plays from
And J.K. Dobbins showed out again for the boy. Shout out to R.J. Harvey. Looked like that time he in that cooker. It's almost R.J. Harvey time. Every week we getting better and better. Oh,
No, it was.
You wanted J.K. Dobbins also to hit my line.
It was the perfect week for me, football wise. The Bears win. Bear down.
Genty did enough.
Genty was amazing fantasy wise.
Yeah, he had a
Brock
breakout
Bowers
game.
was decent with a bad knee. And then in the other league, I won on the last play when Garrett Wilson caught that 30-yard pass. So it was just a perfect fantasy / football week for me. Nobody got injured. Knock on wood. Both of my teams are completely healthy. Other than, I guess Joe Burrow got injured a few weeks ago. But other than that, that's the only injury I've dealt with as a team.
Ashton Genty was one of the players of the week.
I think he was running back one.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he had 4
Puka Nacua
touchdowns.
has been absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Tyler Warren, he put up 18 points.
Was that
And then-
that tight end 1, 18 points this week? Shit.
No, it's tight end 2.
Who was tight end 1?
And then Detroit defense put up 20 points against Cleveland.
Yeah.
The bench warmers of the week. Dak Prescott, 30 points for PB the plug. KB had Kenneth Gainwell with 31 points on the bench.
The most random 30-point game in
I
football
see you try to
history.
trade me him too.
Mike had Romeo Dobbs.
They
on
got
the-
both.
No,
He put Romeo Dobbs
What is Jalen
on
Warren
the
back in the
trade
lineup?
block.
That motherfucker not
I
for the owner.
honestly don't know what his injury is. You could tell me he was out.
No, I
to
think it was just
tomorrow
like
or
an
end of the
ankle
season.
sprain.
Good
Some
job,
shit
Dak.
like
But I had Drake May in, so we 8. Don't give a fuck. Dak, how you do that against the Bears, but then do that against the Packers? That shows you fantasy football is fucking crazy.
I was seriously contemplating putting Dobbs in. I should have put him in instead of somebody else for sure.
What you want for him?
Mike, you were the overachiever.
What you want for Romeo?
You got him on a trade block.
I know.
So what do you want
What
for
you
him?
got for him?
What are you looking for?
I
I'll
need
be
a
able to-
running back.
A running back? I got J.K. Dobbins for him.
Bet.
Fuck up out of here. You're goofy ass.
You had the overachiever of the week award, Mike. You were
Who
projected to
overachieved?
put 119 points up. You put up 147.
Oh, okay.
I gotta say
That's because that one catch by DK Metcalf.
yeah,
was
it
80
really
yards.
was. That really
Fucking
did say
crazy.
it
I was
did
up
say
early
it.
in the morning distraught. Like, what the fuck?
I'm so glad they didn't have Jalen Warren in too. Any other besides just fantasy? Did y'all see anything y'all liked on Sunday? Like,
I love how special teams matters again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Block punts,
Ooh, I was thinking,
kick return touchdowns.
is there a
Drake London. I love to see Drake London play that way.
I tried to trade
Drake
for him.
London played like a fucking madman.
I seen you tweet about him too.
He played like a fucking madman.
Is there an equivalent to a kick returner in basketball? It's just not right.
Nah.
Like it's not
It was Delano
explosive.
Banton.
the Peyton Pritchard half court heave.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is
Jackson,
probably just a half court heave.
Jackson Dart was looking nice.
He was.
And
Yeah. I hated to see Malik Neighbors.
Oh, yeah,
I promise
true.
you, that night
Yeah.
before, me and Kyron was getting off rec, and I was like, Kyron, I don't want him. So I don't want you to think I'm saying this for me to get him. But I'm like, because he was talking about some trades or whatever, and he brought up Malik Neighbors, like, motherfucker's been hitting my line.
I have been.
And I say, hey, man, I don't want him. But if I was you, quarterback turnaround and all this shit, I would probably sell high on him. You don't know how Jackson Dart gonna look. You know what I mean? Like, I like him, but it's just no telling. Rookie quarterback, things could get a little bit slower. I'm like, I would sell high on him because you probably could get a fortune the way he been playing. You could really take advantage.
Yeah.
And he was like, we'll see. Woke up the next day, football starts, and I saw y'all. I wasn't even watching that game. I saw y'all say Malik Neighbors on the ground. I'm thinking motherfuckers trolling or some shit. Like, he on the ground, but he finna get up. Man.
Yeah, it sucked. I did
Tyreek
offer him
Hill,
a trade
too.
the day before.
What was it?
It was some bullshit, but he would have got something.
That was my first time seeing. What's his? I got a Scatterboo.
Cam
Cam
Scatterbo?
Yeah,
He a motherfucking dog
yeah,
too.
he tough.
He tough.
Should have drafted
He
him.
looked like somebody I know. I just can't put the fucking finger on him.
He got so many touches, bro.
Bro,
He touched the ball like every snap.
he
it
looked
felt
like he a real workhorse.
He had 26 rush attempts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was crazy.
And it's funny
For a
too
rookie,
because they
too.
were talking about it during the game. How,
For real?
Yeah, he had like 26 or 25
Oh,
rush
he a
attempts.
rookie?
Yeah, he a rookie.
Oh.
bro, that's the funny thing is they said he was talking.
I was just messing with you.
to
Kirsten
to
looked at
Jackson
me and
Dart.
smirked.
He's talking to Jackson Dart because it was like his first game starting, and he's like, Scatterboo's been telling him he's got his back. He's got his back. I was like, that motherfucker a rookie too.
The only reason I'm surprised that because you play college football, he was one of the fucking ones on college football last year.
He said he was the best running back in the class.
always be winning the fucking Heisman.
Fuck a Genty. Who's a Genty?
A dude on your team.
Yeah. Anybody interested, by the way?
And Genty?
In
You gonna
Genty?
rub your dice for him?
I
Bro,
can't. I can't have a.
shout out
I
to
can't have a
fucking
Packer on my
Josh
team.
Jacobs. Shout out to my
he had a
boy
good
Josh
game.
Jacobs.
I tried to trade from my other league.
Stop
and they got
fucking
buzzing.
playing with me, man.
This morning, I woke up to Joel putting his whole team on the block. You know how you get a notification? And he put his whole I got 9 notifications. You in this league.
Yeah.
Joel put his whole team.
Why? They 0-4?
And now you're like 2-2, but like a bad 2-2.
And you
Or
know
1
what's
and 3
funny?
maybe. He might
He's
be 1-3.
dramatic as well.
And we made a trade last week. That trade looked beautiful for me.
What was the trade? Because he seems impossible to trade with.
I got
He was
Garrett Wilson.
Sam Darnold.
I got Garrett Wilson, and then I got Judkins. I gave him A.J. Brown, who got like 1 fucking target last week. I also gave him ETN, though. ETN's a good player. But Garrett had a good game, even though Justin Fields is Justin Fields. And then Judkins is like a workhorse.
I think
Yeah,
both.
he going crazy.
Devontae Smith and AJ Brown on the trade block.
Yes,
in our
I
league.
seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I got Devontae Smith. So if
Oh,
anybody
you trying
says
to trade
it,
You got AJ?
I take Romeo Dobbs right
For
now.
Devontae?
Right now.
Come on, I'll
Send
make
it.
that trade right
Send
now.
it.
You want to take Romeo fucking Dobbs?
Yeah.
But he gonna decline it.
I am going to decline it.
Yeah, me and Austin.
He wear that big ass cap on his head too. Which
Yeah.
I respect
I
it.
feel like that should give him an advantage.
It looks so ugly.
It do. It
It's
looks like a
so
fucking
bad. You can't be
blitz
cool with
football
that.
like fucking thing. You remember when blitz football used to get like the five? I think you did used to like get a big helmet or something like that.
Yeah.
Me and Austin had a deal where I was receiving AJ Brown.
Why do you talk like that?
What?
I was receiving AJ Brown.
Oh my God! Well, I was getting AJ Brown.
and what were
in
you
a
giving
trade. Omarion Hampton, Jordan Mason, and DJ Moore.
Who?
And
But
why?
Saquon Barkley was also.
oh,
Saquon Barkley.
Oh, bro.
I
You
was,
can't bury a lead like
it sounded
that.
like he was giving up a lot of shit.
Oh
for
no
just
no
AJ
no no
Brown.
no no!
Bro,
I
you,
was-
bro, you
Must
just
have
no,
said-
but I was just more so focused on the AJ Brown part.
okay.
Because I was like,
I would have said if you would have talked to me
Yeah.
because
You let that 1 week turn you off?
no.
you didn't say anything after that, then he said
This was last week.
Okay. So this is after his really good
Yeah,
game.
this is after his, and I was just like, he said, let me think on that for a second. And I was like, I'm actually not interested in AJ no more. It was like
wait. Read to me what were you giving up one more time?
Hampton,
Uh-huh.
Mason, DJ, for Saquon and AJ Brown.
Bro, the way you framed it, I wanted AJ Brown. You gave him 3 really good players.
Yeah,
Oh,
for AJ
no.
Brown.
But then I was just like, I don't know how much I believe in that AJ Brown.
Bro, I
pass
was
and
finna
shit.
go fucking nuts.
And then literally the next week, he goes out there and gets targeted twice or some shit like that. So I was just like,
Yeah, just
he only caught 2.
So you ain't got no. You got a mic or no? Do y'all think Austin's gonna be traded? You don't got. I don't think we're gonna be going for much longer.
Do I think he gonna be traded? Well, he did
Should
just
I hit him
offer
up
me
for a
some
trade?
bullshit.
What do he offer you?
No, actually, for me, it's not a bad trade. I'm giving, and Mason turned it down immediately, so this trade not going nowhere in the first place. But I was giving up Devontae Smith, Bucky Irvin, and Jennings, and getting back Jahmyr Gibbs. By the way,
You need Jalen Warren.
I don't need Jalen Warren. No.
What about DK? The motherfuckers got a bye next week. I don't know if I could keep him on my
Yeah, throw him my way. I got some
They
players
got
that
a
are
bye
that are
next
suited
week.
up
I
for
don't
you.
know if I could keep him on my team.
Did you see Smalls in the group chat saying, "Damn, they got a bye this week"? Like he
No.
he finally did find out that he traded for Bijan on the bye.
Would that shit matter to y'all?
No, not even a little. I mean, yeah, we lose this week, but I got Bijan Robinson.
if you're
for the
like
rest of the
0
year.
and fucking 6 and you can't afford to lose, maybe.
Right. But maybe I could throw him a good player for a bad player for
How
a
I
good
feel
player.
getting that first win? You feel rejuvenated, or do you feel like fuck? This is
No. I felt even when I lost to Mason last week, I felt really good because my team performed well. Mason team just was better, and I think I got a nice little. No disrespect to my upcoming opponents, I think I got a nice little runway to be back to 500 very soon.
That's what somebody else thought. And they
Your
got their
team is
ass
not
up.
doing that again
Why not?
because I said so.
Who not? DK is like DK
Who?
He's-
Let me see.
question mark.
He's you can put him in your lineup.
I literally can't put him
No,
in my
you
lineup.
can put him in your
I
lineup.
can, but
He
I
just won't
use
get
the
you
bye
points.
week. But I'm saying, hey,
Somebody has to.
Johnson.
I know James Cook is good. He's good for a
Alvin
tutty and
Kamara, the
some
only
change.
motherfucking running back on the damn team that's
Austin.
getting some touches.
No, that's not true no more, bro.
Yeah,
You should hit me
Miller's starting to climb up that
Let's
ladder.
make
yeah,
something
he
happen.
is.
He cut
So
into
let's
that.
go.
Christian,
He is.
hit me
He
up.
is.
Let's make something happen.
But again, at the end of the day,
Hey, your team good or no?
I'm
You
all right.
hit me up. Let's make something happen.
I would love to see more trades happen in the league.
I'm in
16
a
trades.
move for a very big trade.
You ain't
Also,
ready
you
for,
got
you
got
ain't
some
ready
guys
for wide
I like,
receiver
man.
one Waddle.
I really want Quentin Johnston off your team.
What could we do?
But
for
you
me to
know
get
his
Sa-
value.
He's
Saquon
It's
and
so
Tyler
crazy
Warren?
that Johnson's having a much better year than
Yeah, let's do
Lattimore.
something
You
big.
got him off waivers?
No,
You didn't
I
draft-
drafted him.
No,
I
no.
think.
Say you got him off waivers. You didn't even
Oh
draft him.
shit.
Damn. What are y'all talking about?
Oh,
trade?
They talking about doing a trade.
Oh yeah, I did get him because I got Shaheed off. I drafted Shaheed.
You booked them off.
Hey, no. Your
I don't know
team-
if he done shit.
Hey, Austin crazy, bro. I'm looking at like I'm talking about 6 points from a receiver, 5 points from a receiver, 2 points from a receiver.
Trust the process, baby.
Running back gave you 5 points. Like this is like just god awful.
In the middle of this episode, I giggled because I saw he dropped James Conner and Tyreek Hill back to back. Like he just got super unlucky with injuries. Two of his guys just gone.
There's somebody out there that had Malik Neighbors and Tyreek.
Mike
Hill.
Homie has
James
proposed a trade
Conner.
for you. See, Mike, listen, come here. Get it to Mike.
I could just look at Christian's face and know it's some bullshit.
That's why people got to get suspended for that.
What are you saying, bro? No, you gotta
Wait, I'm so confused. Did you change it to Fab?
Why? Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did change to Fab.
He
But
needs to get suspended for that. Like, no, seriously.
Did he
Hey,
send you
I'm
Fab?
not gonna say-
Did he send you
Fab
some-
and Fannin for CeeDee Lamb.
He needs to get suspended for that.
Hey, real
Stop
shit.
laughing.
We not suspending people for that because I definitely sent Austin some bullshit. I know he was going to
Not like
this.
this.
I sent him, so I was cracking up sending that shit. This after AJ Brown ain't did shit. I sent him one trade. It was like Romeo Dobbs
Hey,
and Josh Downs for AJ
Somebody
Brown.
gonna get their ass whooped.
I
If
took
I'm
that shit
taking out
back.
my dog and I accidentally accept it, trying to look at it, and I gotta pick up her shit while I'm all of a sudden I accept it.
I traded
We're
this
going up
man.
some ass.
I said there is food.
I think he might have changed it.
Well, I sent Austin Josh Downs for AJ Brown because he had a bad week. I'm just giggling, cracking up, sending him that shit.
Stop
Alright.
fucking talking to me.
My trade for AJ Brown better. Do you want the wide receiver 2 on that exact team, and you give me the wide receiver 1? Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be any more big time trades happening soon. I think everybody feels at least
still
okay
trying
with
to get
their
rid of
team.
Brock Bowers.
I'm not trying to get rid of him, but I do need some depth. So I'm listening to offers for some depth.
Yeah, because it said his QB a little iffy.
Hey, bro, Geno sucked this week, bro. It was
Yeah.
so fun to watch him get picked off a million times.
That was crazy. That was like so crazy.
We should have won by 30.
No, it's a real shit.
Just
Yeah, I don't
capitalizing
even-
off the turnovers.
Our offense was stinky.
The
bro.
Bengals are like they got to do something.
Oh, they
can't
gonna
even-
trade for Russell Wilson.
I can't even watch them.
They're going to trade for Russell Wilson. They got to.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
No, they're gonna do Jameis Winston.
That's a possibility too. Shit.
I
Hey,
didn't
their
know.
schedule coming up is pretty solid, man.
We play next week.
Well, we got to buy this week.
Oh, shit.
But then we got I think we got the Ravens, who Lamar might be questionable going into this game.
Oh yeah, this.
We got the Bengals, who again, no Joe Burrow, and they can't pass at all. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. Well, it's gonna be 7-2. No, let me quit. We got the Commanders, no Jaden Daniels. We got a team, man. We got a little runway. We got a little runway.
As a receiver, it gotta suck having a bad QB, man.
Yeah.
Like imagine, like you gotta go from Joe Burrow to Jake Browning, who ain't doing shit,
Not doing a damn thing.
and like you gotta just kind of deal with it. You out there running routes,
Beating your man.
not
Beating
getting
him
the ball.
over and over and over. And not getting the ball for
Speaking
him.
of waiver pickups too, I picked up Matthew Stafford, and I think I might start him next week. No bullshit.
And man, you're not a bad start.
Sorry them, bro.
Hey, that boy, he don't get that
That
ball to Puka
motherfucker, hey,
Devontae.
he got some motherfuckers to throw to over there.
Yeah, he sure do. Start him.
And it's crazy because Kyler, he had a good game. Yeah,
He had a good fantasy game.
Second half, showed what he could do. That motherfucker barely passed the ball, man. Throwing them, he 24 for 29, half of them screen passes. Goddamn jet sweep passes.
Your team look ass.
It
But also,
does.
Bucky Irvin is questionable. So if Bucky Irvin don't play,
I
I'm
ain't worried
fucked.
about shit you got on your team.
Okay, but you know what's crazy?
What's that?
The higher the
That-
projection, the bigger the disappointment.
Hey, you
You-
got bars today.
Yeah, I do.
there's no way the Isaac and Mo trade wasn't tampering. There's just no way it wasn't.
Well, Mo doesn't know football.
But there's just no way.
The commissioner of the league / best friend of the person making the trade.
Yes.
What he got back? Harvey. Harvey's not bad.
He got back R.J. Harvey and David Montgomery for
Who don't
Drake
get
London.
touches no more. That's actually pissed me off that David Montgomery don't touch the goal line ball no more.
And it's like, he actually did recently. He got 3 touches at the goal line. They just didn't score. But now Isaac's team is just OP. He put up 170 points this week.
I got a 5 for 3 for Austin. You think he'll accept this?
A 5 for 3.
Who's sending away 5?
I am.
Oh, okay.
Hell no, he don't accept this. Man, what?
Don't say it out loud. I don't want to waste your time. So I had him. I asked him.
Let me get your 3 best players in return.
No, none of these guys on my bench. All these guys are starters. Absolutely, you asked for him last. Right, which means that was you asking. Oh well, shit. Somebody will take J.K. Dobbins, Mr. Consistent. I only asked for him because I asked for a running back from you.
Derek, I like you the only one in this chat that be talking in the other league.
Hey,
Jokic joke star put Daniel Jones on the block. Derek say, man, ain't nobody traded for no damn Daniel Jones.
Ricky Pearson. It was
Isaac
J.K.
said, I'll
Dobbins,
make sure
Ricky
the
Pearson,
commissioner looks into it.
T. Higgins. Tucker was in it on some just I ain't got no space for him.
Hey, is there any way?
Wait, where did it go? Oh, George Kittle was in it too.
Are y'all trading for a QB?
I literally had
If he's
to.
thrown into it, yeah, but not a centerpiece.
I'm
no.
not
Especially
trading
not-
for Lamar
Reese
Jackson.
hit me up.
I'm talking to Christian about Baker Mayfield. He trying to act like that value super high. I'm telling him, ain't nobody just trading for them QBs. You might
I'm
as well,
not trading for Daniel Jones.
you might as well make the trade and get a little something because Baker finna be on that bench all motherfucking year, putting up points.
Yeah.
Like he did for you last year.
Yes, the motherfucker had 30 on the bench. He just sitting there,
Oh, man.
and obviously he got
you
value. But
also
ain't
had
nobody.
Lamar Jackson, though.
What you want for Alvin Kamara?
A running back return.
J.K. Dobbins for Alvin Kamara.
I'll do some research on.
Oh, go ahead.
I
thought you was
got to
tapped
talk
in.
to my GM.
I thought you was watching football tapped in.
That's some crazy pressure to put on a GM. He said, "Now I'm gonna think about this Luka Anthony Davis trade." He said, "Oh, so I guess you're not watching basketball." So I thought she watched the game. So I thought she would know.
That's another great episode of Numbers on the Board. It's already 1 o'clock. I'm ready to go home, so we're gonna
I'm
wrap
about to
this
get on my
up.
Lamar Odom build.
Is that a new build or was that Anthony Davis you made him
No,
look
that's
like?
a new build.
My boy, I love that we
He went from 43 to 83.
I love that we don't give a fuck and we did all that talking.
You did say I'm gonna have 4 bills this year. That's it.
I had 4 bills in the first 2 days. Hey, I hit all-time records on Twitch, man. I was addicted. They got me. And guess what? If my numbers do the same next year, I'm gonna have fucking 10 in the first 3 days.
Just spend the whole day
I see
making
how
bills.
Kai got to 1 million. When you're elevating that, like Twitch can be crazy. YouTube numbers and comments and shit ain't got nothing on Twitch. I don't know what it is. It's not discrediting 1 million on YouTube. I'm just saying.
Yeah, what you mean?
No. I'm just saying as somebody who has a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel and have seen over the last year career numbers in both.
Mm-hmm.
The Twitch shit was crazy because it's like you're seeing it in real time.
Yeah.
The YouTube, you kind of like it's a slow grind. You're putting in your work. You're putting in your videos. I'm
And,
gonna
similar to
upload
like the
every
YouTube-
day in the month of December, and then when January 15 hit, I'm gonna be like, damn.
Yeah.
Look what happened.
Similar to YouTube, how I guess like when you put out a video, it gives you the feedback on it, like was a 1 out of 10 or whatever. As soon as you get done with your stream, Streamlabs send you that
Yes.
report, be
Yeah,
like,
that report.
you gave 40 new followers, and you gave him this many subs. So it's
Uh-huh.
like you kind of get that feedback immediately too.
That shit addicting.
Yeah.
The drive to get more subscribers or viewers and shit.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Because I took a couple of days off here and there because I was going every day. And then I came back and my shit said 380. And I was like, wait, this shit was at 415.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get it together.
Yeah, that motherfucker, yeah. When that number just like that shit drop, you like, bet. Let me get back on my
But the
shit.
Streamlabs, Stream Elements, like report, it also be putting shit in perspective. Cause I'll do like a little 2-hour stream and it'll be like you had 8 gifted, which made you $88.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, damn, like some people work a full shift and you might not, you know what I'm saying? Like that might be
you
a
playing a
shift.
game.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you legit playing the game, or
So
you're
I see
legit
why
just
people
talking
be
to
like, I'm finna start streaming. Cause
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, yeah, you can make what you make at work if you fan out.
Nah, that shit do piss me off now that I like.
My dad asked Bub, like, you be on Twitch? Bub like, no, cause I ain't got subscribers. I said to my dad, how the fuck he ever gonna get? He think he just gonna wake? He think he just gonna wake up and just have fucking some subs? The fuck? Talk about backwards shit.
With that being said, make sure y'all tune in to Kai Cenat stream tonight because LeBron is gonna be the.
Yeah, what's happening tonight?
I'm just talking.
Is it happening
I
tonight?
literally
Oh.
don't know. I just know it's the last day of the month, so it's
you know Austin though. Austin said it's happening tonight.
all right. Well,
He finna
Also
make
asked
crowd.
me, hey, why your homie you fuck with? Why he ain't dropped no music? It's been a while. I'm like, he did. He like, no, he didn't. He dropped it. Then I'm like, damn, am I tripping? I go on. That album say it was released in 2025.
damn.
But we out.
What if Braun announced a retirement tonight?
Ooh.
That'd be the most insane shit ever.
Why would he not do it on the shop?
Yeah,
Why
do
he
it on
getting a
somebody else's
fade?
platform?
Why he getting a fade?
Oh yeah, we going no for real.